And good afternoon. Yes, we are back again on the farm, but back again on a different farm. Since we were last in Farm Sim, which was a little while ago, we've changed farm twice. Long story. But now we're on an awesome farm called the Valley Old Farm, the Old Farm, and rather nice it is too, with lots of, if I can press the right button, lots and lots of fields, so a lot of content and a lot of stuff to do. We've been here a week and a bit now, I think, maybe a fortnight possibly. We've only got a few fields and a few bits of equipment, but plenty to do. And one of the things we will be doing today is tackling something new, never planted, harvested or done anything with sugarcane before, so we're going to attempt that. I'm joined on this exploit, mayhem, something, by the man over there who's been up hours, I should imagine, is Roxy. Good afternoon, Roxy. Oh, hello. Was Roxy talking there? Was he forgot?
Oh, can you hear me?
There we go. That's better.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, my microphone went off funny then.
Don't mute yourself. You've just
good afternoon.
Popped a link in Discord for a new game called Farmer Wars. Sounds rubbish. I bet it's a Android game. But thanks, Artful. Yes, good afternoon. Opposite there, and someone that's been out of bed about 12 minutes. It's Dylan. Good afternoon, Dylan.
Good afternoon.
Or morning to you, pretty much.
Yep.
And somewhere, where is he?
I'm on a field doing some work.
Oh, okay. Somewhere on a field doing some work is Trent. Good afternoon, Trent.
Good afternoon, everybody.
So yes, sugarcane. We're going to do, but first of all, I'll show you around the yard. Actually, I'll probably do a better tour around the yard when it's a bit lighter because you can't really see much at the moment. Actually, you can see a little bit. So main bit of the yard, spawning point is over here. So main bit of the yard here, we've got some of the farm tractors parked. Trent is already outstanding in his field, but being a top farmer indeed. So tractor parking there. There's also an upstairs to this, which is really cool. I've got my own private little garage in here where my tractor is parked. Dylan has commandeered that one. Bay there for doing the maintenance. Farmhouse is there, and we have chickens. Hi, Rishi. Garage over here that I think Dom Rado has nabbed. Yeah, Dom Rado. If he doesn't get a taller tractor, because that's just not going to fit in there. We'll close his doors. So, unfortunately, this being the grain drop-off point isn't active, doesn't work, which is one of the reasons why we picked this farm, but this doesn't work. So it's just there for, it looks okay. Another garage through here, which is where Roxy keeps his kit. Close that. Area right here, then we got the silos for refilling our seed. Combine parking we keep here. Extra storage space in there. Another silo. Pressure washer round here. And fuel area. Some silos here that Roxy's got grass and stuff stored in. Running up the top. We've got this bit out here. This is the field where the cows, when we get them, no, sheep, cows, some animals will end up grazing. So we've got our grass cutting equipment parked up here. Hi, Peanut. And the TMR machine is around here. So again, backing onto where the cows come. So the yard in this thing is just really, really impressive. Hi, Gaming Madness. So place here we can back up to the silos. The cool thing is there's also where's the switch for them? There's a little ramp that you can. How do you activate the ramp? There we go. There we go. So there's a ramp that you can put up, so you can reverse up to these silos and dump your load in. That's just really cool. And bring that down. So animal pens are here. Another parking place up there. But then we run through here to the upstairs. So this is the yard down here. Red Falcon, doing good, thank you. So you've got an upstairs bit, and you can also drop down these fences. So if you wanted to put pallets and stuff up here for storage, you can. So that runs around to there. So the little doorway, little archway that comes up from the yard, so it comes up here. Here we've got our hay bale sale point, where we can sell hay bales. Indeed artful, and some dog kennels and stuff. So animal areas over here, more parking places and barns over here, more storage place to put vehicles. Water thing there. Up here we've got our trailer storage. Is this map a mod? Yes. And then background here, past the I'll jump through the chickens, past where the chickens go. And we've got silo here, and silo expansion is there. So that shows you all the stuff we've got in the silo currently. More storage here for vehicles and implements. And then we've added this through here for our seeders. So we've got a place for everything, and it is such a really, really cool map. Probably, I'd almost say the best map I've played in Farm Sim. I was always a fan of Goldcrest, but this has just got that really nice feel. I like the fact that the chickens are just wandering around the yard. So I'm going to drive up to the shop. We've got to lease a bigger tractor to be able to plant the sugarcane and to get the sugarcane equipment. So we will do that. Kill some chickens along the way. And on the way out, I'll show you the wood setup. Because we've got a separate logging area as well. So if you're watching this on YouTube, I will put a link to the farm down below. Even indicating and everything. So it should be daylight soon, so we get to see a little bit more. And we've all started off with small tractors in this one. So I'm in a little tiny Fent, but we have realised, which is why we've got a lease tractor, that to pull some of the bigger equipment, we need more power. So this is where the logging stuff is. Let me just stop here and hop out. So yeah, so all logging equipment is kept here. Tractor, lights, pickery-uppery things, technical term. There's a whole other yard down here as well. Loads of storage in there. Another cow shed in here. But yeah, loads and loads of storage areas. Right, to the shop.
Just watch out for the logs down here.
What, these logs that you've left in the middle of the road?
Yeah,
Why are they in the middle of the road?
so I can just put them.
Oh, okay.
And this thing's not very controllable to put. So
Okay, so watch out for logs in the road.
Oh, that's not the way out.
Right, so drive up into town. Then got a little village sort of thing up here. So we have got a few mods running on the map. We've turned off the ability to tab, so you can no longer tab between vehicles. My steering is really slow. And you can't teleport either. So in order to get to somewhere on the map, you've either got to run or you've got to jump in a vehicle. Alright, come round the back here. I'll park myself up there. Okay, so now we need to lease some equipment. So we need 200 horsepower to be able to run the 250 horsepower, isn't it? 200 horsepower. So 214 horsepower case is what we're going to rent. So we'll lease that. And we are going to lease the sugarcane planter, 2-row billet planter, and lease that. And there they are. That thing's huge. It's bigger than a flipping tractor. Hi, John. Okay. That's quite a large bit of equipment.
Certainly is.
Right, I'll take this back, fill it up with seed, and then go and plant some sugarcane.
Oh my god, my tractor. Come on.
That's bigger
Um,
bigger than the tractor.
Steve.
Yeah, yeah.
Before you come back, you
Yeah.
need to buy the sugarcane.
We
Because
can't.
you can't load it from those seeders. No, it's a different type of crop.
Oh. Okay, in that case, I won't come back from the shop then. You could have told me that before I turned the bloody corner.
Sorry. Sorry. Yeah, if you go into pallets, you can buy sugarcane pallets.
Reversing.
Oh, sorry, Roxy.
Alright, mate?
Trying to refill the old stuff.
Think it was now. Run out
Yeah,
of fuel.
run out.
Okay. Pallets. Fertilizer, herbicide, seed, popular sugarcane pallets. There we go. How many do we need? 2,000. Couple. By 3. We have 3. Oh, it's filling.
Pay for fuel, Roxy.
Oh, does this thing take fertilizer as well? I'm guessing it does.
Yeah, you can
Wow,
fertilise as
2,000
well,
was only
if you
25%. Okay, we'll have to buy some more.
I'm good for fuel, thanks, Trent.
Come on.
Right, so we'll buy.
Well,
It's a rinse, it's a rinse.
Right, it's actually taking us to 75%. And so we have to buy one more, and that will make us full sugarcane by, yes. Oh, I see it. Plonk it in front of me. There we go. Right, now we have sugarcane. Why is the time on 15 times? When did that happen? I thought it got. It got.
It was getting light quickly.
I thought it got light quickly.
Yeah.
Right, now back to the farm. So put some fertilizer in this, and I'm guessing, and then go and see what it does. We're going to be doing something new on pretty much our biggest field. How new is your new farm? We've been on it about a week, so we haven't really done much. Oh, that was the thing I hit. So we haven't really done much with it yet. But you know, we're doing okay. We're leasing equipment for this just to see if it actually is beneficial for us to do it long term. Yeah, I definitely got light quickly. Oh, I've crashed again.
I'll definitely say this is my favourite map I've ever been on.
Yeah. Oh, it is by far for me. Dylan's playing with his wood.
Are you gonna fit through that?
Yeah.
My straps on just in case.
I didn't think your wood was going to go flying everywhere. Not that bad.
Well, if you even nudge the trailer, it'll fling across the map.
Yeah, the whole map just looks really, really nice. Alright, back up to the farm. So chuck some fertilizer in this and then see what happens. So as Roxy told us before we started that you can harvest sugarcane 3 times. So hopefully we'll get some good money from it, and if it does, then we'll buy the equipment to do it. And then the fields will start making money. Alright, swing in here. Hi Antoine. Right, fill up with fertilizer. Maybe. Ah, unless it's solid fertilizer, it might be. Let's try the solid
Yeah,
one.
probably.
I'm swinging around. Yeah. Done. Hi, Nico. All right, make our way up to the field. I love the fact we've got like this little track that runs around the outside here. It's just such a really detailed map. It's an old Farm Sim 17 map as well that's been converted. So it's been around a while. Right. So this is what we're going to tackle. It's a pretty big field.
See you tomorrow.
Okay. Unfold. Oh my god, it's doing a tippy thing.
Oh. Ooh.
Lower it. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, it's doing a thing. Here, what we got in there then? Sugarcane. Well, downhill is not putting that much strain on the tractor, so I'm guessing a smaller one would have coped with it. Blimey, it's already used 6% of this. It's going to use a lot of stuff. Hi Dave. Oh, that's jiggly. You sure need to plant it once, yeah, but you get 3 lots of crop, don't you? Then you have to do it again. But yeah, this is quite a large field, so I think we're going to go through quite a lot of seed. Is this the new old farm? Yes. Or the old new farm. And the actual the harvester for this as well only does a 2 meter width. There is one that does a 1 meter width. That's a tree. Don't hit the tree. I've hit the tree. Come on. Okay. Go on. Come on. I've got some sort of forward momentum. Tractor stuck, yeah. Yeah, the bounding box for the tree includes the leaves on the tree. Come on. Got to come back round it again as well. Okay, we might need some tree removal down here. Otherwise I won't get round. Go on, go on. Go on, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Tractor needs repairing. It does, it's a leased tractor. The trailer probably does as well. Actually, I think I'm actually stuck in the mud now, not that I'm stuck on the tree.
Yeah, you're not touching the tree from the
No. Yeah, front.
Yeah, your wheels are just spinning around like crazy.
Can you give me a nudge?
Yeah.
Yeah, that feels quite bad for game stuff.
Yeah.
That's just bear with me.
Here we go. Thank you. Oh god, more trees.
Shuffle over a little bit.
Yeah, I'm trying to get all the field, but should be alright.
You can put down the trees.
Percussive farming, yeah. And we think it's going to be a hassle-free stream. Of course it's not going to be a hassle-free stream. Okay, I've used 25% of my seed. I don't think I'm going to get one lap on 4 pallets of seed. The reason it's doing that is because the tracks need fixing. No, it's not. It got stuck. It's nothing to do with the tractor needing to be fixed.
You've got that. Oh my god, haven't you?
We've got a ground mod on that makes the ground more responsive, realistic. So we do get stuck. There we go. So this field's going to take a while.
I'll take a few more pallets.
Yeah, I reckon we're going to be talking 20, 30, 40 pallets maybe.
I'll go and grab a bunch and bring them down. You don't have to keep driving back and forth.
Are you sure it's not available for the normal seeder?
I'm pretty sure, I mean, can double check, I may be wrong, but as far as I'm aware, you have to buy the pallets. But obviously, these are modded planters, seed
Silos,
containers, so
yeah.
maybe-
Oh, actually, I can see why we need this 200 horsepower. It's just about making it up this hill. What I'll do is I'll do this lap, and then I'll nip back down to the seed thing and see if it does actually work.
Hopefully it does, as that'll save a bit of hassle. But worst case, I'll go and grab.
Yeah, I don't think it will because everything else is just listed as seed. Whereas this
Yeah,
is the sugarcane.
it's not an actual seed, is it? It's the actual
No,
sugarcane that you're
yeah.
just replanting in.
Yeah. So actually, it might take half a thing per lap. We're at 57% at the moment. So 2 pallets a lap. But yeah, the idea is we do want to plant. So we want to do sugarcane, we want to do sugar beet, we want to do potatoes, we want to do cotton, and then eventually we want to get all the machinery to be able to do that. So when we do want to do it, we've just got the equipment there. We got 2 harvesters, we got seeders, we got planter, we got baler, we got windrower, we got stuff to pick up grass and mow grass.
Oh, you stupid harvester.
Yeah, I think any less power and I wouldn't go up that hill. Why did it stop there? That's interesting. Why has it stopped? Oh, it hasn't. It's just it didn't catch up with me. Okay. Which stuff sells most? Well, value-wise, this, which is why we're trying it.
But
Yeah.
click on.
Okay, let's find it back down. Looking through the trees to the seed filler uppery thing and just see. So I don't think it will. Just see if I can fill it up from here. It'd be handy.
It'd be a lot
Oh.
easier if it did.
Oh, this is concerning.
Why?
My trailer's like 82% full and it's struggling to move. What's in the range?
That's because your little tiny tractor.
I don't see it.
God,
Oh no, there it's filling.
Oh, thank God for that. That's good
Yeah,
news.
there we go. That is good news. So that's good.
Is it grand for me to join in?
Oh, it's always bloody one, isn't there?
I thought you were going at 1 o'clock.
No. Refuel and repair. I could do actually.
Going down 2 seconds. Is that our new tractor then?
That's noisy. Greg, thank you very much for the host. We haven't bought the tractor, we've leased it.
it's a lease tractor just so we can pull it.
Is there a need to...
Everyone's audio is all over the flipping place as well.
I do apologise if my freeze down 2 seconds.
Well, that's why I don't like people joining when the stream's on, because audio, but I can sort that. If I can... I can't... I want to get access to the mouse. I thought, perfect time, while it's synchronising, I can go and adjust everyone's audio. I can't, I haven't got access to the mouse.
You should be able to alt tab there and then it gives you...
No, no, because it's just not good for the...
Oh, you need to change your things onto Windows mode and then you can do it.
Yeah, oh, come on.
Just can't do now.
No, I can't do anything. There we go. Right, let's go back to the menu a second. Oh, now it does give me a blank screen. Oh, I hate this game. Right, Dylan's low, so bring Dylan up. Tom Rado's low, so bring Tom Rado up. Roxy's loud, so bring Roxy down. Trent doesn't say much anyway. There we go.
Roxy, can you give me a bit of a push? I'm stuck.
Yep.
Well, then I'll go and change this tractor as well.
Right.
Probably better off driving on the road.
Yeah.
A bit more traction junction then.
I wouldn't have fitted under there without,
Thank you.
without folding it.
You're off my land.
Oh, I didn't mean to turn it off. Repair tractor, yes. Okay. Right, refueled, repaired. To the fields. Well, to the field. Let's go this
The
way.
field was half done.
Only done one stripe round it.
We're doing all of 52 with sugarcane.
Yeah.
That'll be fun.
Well, I think fun might be the wrong word to be using.
Oh,
consuming.
Whoa, Jesus Christ!
I
Why?
have flashbacks
Hang
of
on,
the
shut,
data
shut,
machine.
shut. You come through. 1 minute you're like
Too quiet.
4 decibels. Next minute you're shouting. Because the game won't leave me on the flipping screen, I can't come out of it. Right, lap 2. Oh, it's quicker. Everyone's scared to talk now.
What's happened?
Oh, everyone's audio volumes. Because this game I can't just move my mouse onto Discord to be able to adjust the audio. It puts me back to my Windows desktop. And Dom Radio came in and was quiet. I upped his level, then he spoke and he was almost like he was loud, so I had to come back out again.
Yeah, if you change it to windowed mode, it won't do that, but it'll still look like it's in full screen.
Okay. Do that now. Probably can't do it within the game, can I?
No, you can't. You have to do it from
Jesus.
the main menu.
Ah,
You'll have to do it after the stream.
why are the stripes going that way when I quite clearly didn't go that way? That's interesting. Alright, it takes a long time to grow, apparently, this stuff as well. What, was it 4 game days, Roxy?
No, it's like 3 or 4 game days.
Yeah.
It'll be fully grown.
But then we can harvest it. So you got to wait, so it's 4 game days, say, then harvest it, then wait 4 more game days, then harvest it, then 4 more, then harvest it. Then I'm guessing we'd have to replant it then. Because obviously between harvests we'd have to have it grow again. Let it grow.
Come on.
Alright, farmers. Alright, Sam. How goes it, Sam? My lover.
Hi, sir.
I thought Pina was. Unless Pina's gone to visit his dad, but isn't actually speaking to his dad. Like, yeah, sorry, Dad, I can't visit you. I'm here, but I'm not going to speak to you. I'm just going to ignore you. Get round the corner. Going to that in an hour or so. Oh, okay. Well, there might be a late night farming session again after Forza tonight.
On stream or off stream?
Off stream. 2 farm streams in a day? What sort of madness is that?
It'd be easier just to spend the entire day in the farm.
We were on to what's like half 11 last night, wasn't it?
Yeah, something like that.
How much was a premium upgrade from SFS, and was it worth it? Cost me 60 quid, and yes. Not just the fact you get the 787. I would say for the crafted airports you get, and the GA aircraft you get. You look at the value of just the GA aircraft and the 787, it's worth the 60 quid. And once they do to the 787 what they've done to the A320, that's going to be a damn fine plane. So yeah, I would have ended up doing it anyway, I think.
Come on, finally. Oh, jeez, that was hard work.
Depends on whether you've got 60 quid burning a hole in your X-Plane tokens wallet. Oh, that got slidey. Power sliding around the corner there. Okay, so sugarcane so far is no worse to plant than I'd say sunflower or sugar beet.
Okay. Have you planted sugar beet?
Not sugar beet.
Potatoes?
Corn.
Cool.
Because they're about a 2 metre width, isn't it, that planter we've got? So it's no worse than that. Cheers and oh crap, says Sam. Sam's getting the premium version.
It.
That means Roxy's got to get the premium version. Sorry, Roxy, you didn't want that 60 quid, did you? You didn't need food or anything, did you?
The kids can starve for a week.
Sorry, kids. Daddy needs a new plane.
Sorry, it's pot noodles for dinner. For a week.
As long as it's not them bloody hot noodles.
Oh, yeah.
That's quite loud.
Yeah.
In Maniaka? Emon, that's whatever you're called. It's the last of your Santa money. Spend it wisely, Sam. Give it to Microsoft.
I'll wash this gun, put it away and change it to Tractor.
Well, I've got technically new keyboard money that I had put aside because I thought I'd need a new keyboard that I don't now. So, yeah, I don't know what to spend it on. I do keep looking at the Farm Sim heavy duty side panel thing.
He's really good.
Yeah, I keep looking at that.
I haven't really got anywhere to put it, that's the problem.
It's not worth however much stupid price it is, but
Was it 130
It is.
quid or something silly?
yeah, it's something
Yeah.
ridiculous for what it is, but it's cool.
Makes life easier.
Yeah.
They don't deserve it, but the call of the 787 and Schiphol are hard to ignore. More train routes, Steve? Question mark. What now? I'm in the middle of a farm sort of session. A Whaleway Wednesday. There will be more on Whaleway Wednesday. Tonight we've got some Forza. I'm really looking forward to that each week now. That's
They're
just
joining in this week.
well, he says
Doubt
he won't join in.
No chance.
Got more chance of Pina joining.
Using your new PC for Forza as well, aren't you?
Well, you say that. No. Because of lag.
Oh.
Seed spreading Saturday. Well, if you can.
No, that's okay.
I mean, spend money on more train routes. I got enough train routes. We do know what you're like with joining Hubber, and don't call me a Hubber.
Oh,
So this is fertilising as it's going. So maybe we should have fertilised before planting, or we might need to fertilise after planting. I have to see what state the
Yeah.
thing's in afterwards. Yeah.
Fertilise on the first stage of growth.
Oh, see, I never remember to do that.
Yeah, neither do I.
You're joining Hubber, some sort of cult, Sam. I think their main premise for life is look like an idiot and eat bad food. So he's in there.
Hubba hubba.
I thought Hubba was kids chewing gum. That's Hubba. Hubba Bubba. Why is there a bit there I've missed? What's going on there? What happened? I know there's going to be a bit there I've missed now. What's going on? Why have you missed that bit? I have been over you on more than one occasion now. Why are you not doing the thing?
Maybe it just hasn't updated or something.
My food is great lime, my breakfast. What?
okay.
Yep, that's a sentence.
Your breakfast was some microwaved pancakes with some chocolate sprinkled on top. A broken up chocolate bar. That's not a great breakfast.
Okay.
My good is great like my breakfast. Now again, try a sentence, Pina. It was a flake.
God.
Who has a flake broken up on some pancakes for breakfast? Just no.
Oh, you're kidding me.
No, he did. He honestly had a flake.
No, something else. Oh.
Your mum gave me it. You can talk to her, you know. You can go, Mum, what's for breakfast? And she goes, well, I'm thinking about giving you some pancakes with a flake broken on it. And you just go, no thanks. Simple. I don't fancy
Not
that, Mum.
difficult.
Thanks very much. I'll have a bowl of cornflakes instead, like the rest of the country. Or some toast.
Or porridge.
Or some porridge. Yeah, normal breakfast food.
Crumpet.
Yeah, that's the time to have crumpets. Breakfast.
Any time he should have them, and he doesn't.
Yeah. Well, then what you do is to save your mum. See, you say, tell you what, Mum, I make my breakfast all week. I'll do it at the weekends. So, to save you, Mum, I'll just keep. From now on, I'll do my own breakfast. I'll make you a coffee. You just sit in the living room, out the way. Done. She'll think, oh, isn't that nice? And you get what you want for breakfast. Croissants, exactly. Croissants are for lunch. Now most people have them for breakfast. You had ham and cheese croissant in Spain. You're not in Spain, you're in Newcastle. It's not quite the same.
Almost.
Right, nip down and refilm with Doodah. We are going to get some sheep as well. That's going to be a thing today. We'll have Roy and Susan, and then all their friends. Why do you put the cedar on the front, Don?
Fertilizer. I
Fertilizer.
find it easier when I'm for like going around the corners, and then with when we had that blue cedar, I was using it as a weight. I think it's easier. 'Cause then I can turn.
Sort of see it actually, so you can see. Whereas at the moment, like whenever I do the fertilising, you've got to be an outside view because you can't see where you've covered. If you're on inside view in that though, you can actually then see where it's covering in front of you. So yeah, I sort of get that.
62, like on that field, like especially when you come to the corners, because the cedar, the fertilizer's in front, it's easier for doing turns and stuff.
You enjoyed the Fernbus video yesterday. That was a new coach one, wasn't it? Yes.
I still need to watch that.
Today's YouTube video, it's the flight to Toronto, which people of YouTube will hate, but I don't care. They're going to be getting flight whether they like it or not. They're getting farming whether they like it or not. You still need to watch it. You won't watch it.
No chance.
No, you won't. You said you should. The one you should have watched is the flipping Omsi one with the hill. Why'd you name a sheep after Pina? They're actually quite intelligent animals in comparison. No, we got Roy and Susan. We have a black sheep and a white sheep. Roy, Susan, and then lots of brown sheep. We can name a sheep after Pina and then sacrifice it.
Like it's a god.
Yeah. You're intelligent. Mm-hmm.
You keep saying yourself that.
Hi, Buster Man. Pina's just chatting crap as usual then. Yeah, indeed. So yes, if you are watching this on YouTube, then this could be a fortnightly series on YouTube. You like watching your flight YouTube videos? Well, you've got a 9-hour one coming up today on YouTube, so good luck.
Oh, it's that one.
And then the around the world journey will be once a fortnight. Considering at the moment, the round the world flight, considering at the moment we're recording twice a week, I've currently got YouTube stuff set to go out in March. So another, dozen or so flights, I'll have YouTube content for the rest of the year.
D22.
Yeah. I know a qualified psychiatrist that would disagree with you there, Peanut. Yeah, exactly. What with him being intelligent? So what we'll do is once this has grown, we'll leave it for the next stream, and then we'll harvest it on the stream. Intelligent is an understatement. Exactly. There you go. That just sums it up, really, doesn't it?
Understatement?
I think understatement was what he was going for there, but we ended up with an understatement. You too can be part of this fantastic community. If you can't spell, you'll fit in quite well.
Yes.
We're looking for... We like niche people. So we've got a ginger chav that can't spell from Newcastle. Are you someone that fits into that? Have we got any ginger chavs from, I don't know, Cardiff watching? We used to do a bit of comparison.
We are recruiting some Welsh.
Yeah, we do need some Welsh people.
We need some Scottish people as well.
Yeah, we haven't got a Scot either. Get in there. There we go. Where's Trent from? Well, he's not from Wales or Scotland.
If he is, he's kept it quite secret.
He has. He's hidden the accent well. Roxy's our token Liverpudlian. So that's a demographic right there. We got Dylan from the West Midlands.
Yep.
We've got our fiddly dear potatoes in Domrado.
That's highly offensive to my cousins there. We're not all about the potatoes, but the alcohol as well.
Oh, I see. It's potatoes and alcohol. Make alcohol from the potatoes. Southwest.
We actually do.
Yeah. You don't join in with anything, Dave, yet. Pina, look what you're saying before you're sending it. He's been here like 2 years and he's never done that.
She's been very efficient today.
Yet. Exactly. Can you imagine doing... Imagine
55.
harvesting this with that harvester that does 1 metre widths.
God, you'll be there for ages.
Yeah.
Oh,
At least this phone is clever compared to your other ones. It's not the phone, Peanut. The phone will only respond to what you put into it. If you spell a word wrong, it's only got a certain level of intelligence. Unless you can pick when you set the language, you know, English, Afrikaans, Russian, Newcastle. Unless that's an option. What if you live in Scotland but don't sound Scottish? You sort of count there, John, yeah. You have to start practicing a Scottish accent, John.
yeah.
It's how you use it that counts. What are we on about? Oh, the phone. Okay. Right, 66%. Another lap. Newcastle's people speak English. You don't.
Barely.
Yeah.
Barely.
Oh, there's a dip in the ground there. Don't get stuck, tractor. Round we go again.
Come on.
So tonight's stream, back with some Forza Horizon 4. Some more challenging vehicles. Some more races that I'm going to lose. It's summer on the map though. So that makes life a little bit easier. Hang on, so you can spell colloquialisms, but you can't spell biscuit.
How the hell did you manage that?
Google,
Christ.
I reckon.
Yeah, that was probably Google.
That was
copy and
Google,
paste.
so I'm going to use colloquialisms, and I don't know how to spell it.
Actual intelligence.
He did use Google. There's no way he knew how to spell colloquialism.
Yeah.
Doesn't even know what it means.
I didn't Google it. I can't type that fast into Google. You've probably got it auto saved on your phone because you've used it once before.
Yeah.
He can't spell delicious. No, he can't. So if he wants a delicious biscuit, God knows what we end up with. I'm just that smart. We were chatting to you for like 2 hours last night, Pina, after the stream. We know differently. Delicus biscuit. Exactly. Oh, Pina. I take offence to that. You live in Newcastle, mostly speak normally. It's just the chavs that don't, yeah. A delicus, exactly. As opposed to a non-delicus. You know my intelligence level. You claim you're intelligent. I can't wait to meet you, Pina. That's going to be hilarious. Drippy, good afternoon. Yes, good afternoon. Oh, I can see the other side of the field now. That's a thing. It's over there, look.
That's good.
Every 2 laps, we've got to go and refill. This is where we need a portable seed refiller.
Yeah.
You're not that bad in real life. Yeah, yeah. We will arrange something. Simpsons stuff outing to Newcastle.
No, not that word.
Hang on, is there anything we've got that can be filled with seed? That could be used?
Oh, that can.
No, I think you'd have to get one of them auger wagons, but I'm not sure.
Because certainly when we get further away from the farm, stuff like this then, you don't want to be going backwards and forwards and backwards and forwards.
I think the only option you're going to have is to get a flatbed full of pallets.
Yeah, probably.
It's got to be a way. What about those new trailer things? Can you put seed in those? So you could refill one of those from the seeder, and then for when we do get further away, you just leave that at the end of the field, and then you just keep refilling.
Or we could just get one of the flatbed things that attach onto the IT runner and just leave them all on that.
I'll just fill it with pallets and leave that.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's not a
And then
bad
we can
shout.
just take them out. We could just get the large one, stick it on the back of that.
Get a seed trailer. Oh, there is a seed trailer then.
Closest thing I'd know to that is an auger wagon.
Yeah, but you've got to be able to fill it with something, haven't you? So whether the auger wagon... Actually, what if the auger wagon will do it then? What if you fill the auger wagon with seed and then bring it to the field and then fill this from the auger wagon?
You can fill an auger wagon with seed, but... yeah,
Yes,
'cause
he lives near Newcastle, not in Newcastle.
a lot of people use the auger wagons instead of like the silo mod.
Yeah.
So they just fill that up and then stick it in their yard. So possibly.
He's very conscious of giving away too much information, is our Peanut. Which is good. So he's within like 1,000 miles of Newcastle. It's that close. Yeah, I reckon an auger wagon then is what we need.
Yeah, possibly. Whether that can take sugarcane though, I'm not sure.
Well, it just filled with seed like the normal. We've got to go down and fill it up again now, so I won't get round again.
It doesn't have the sugarcane symbol next to the augers.
Yeah.
It's got to be a
I
way.
think it's not really seeds. It's more the
Nah.
actual plant that you actually planted.
So it's okay here, but so when we get further afield, if we do start, but not just this, but if you want to start doing potatoes and stuff, that they don't hold that much either.
Yeah, the auger wagons can't hold potatoes either.
So it's got to be a way of then doing it.
I think either you just put pallets on the back of a flatbed or you just go to the refill station. I think they're pretty much the only ways you can do it.
I'll refill my fertiliser while I'm here. Go. To the field. It's a shame there isn't something you could load, so you could take to the seed thing there, put it into, and then use it to store it. And those IT runner ones definitely don't do it.
I don't think so.
Might be a mod or something.
Well, I'm sure there'll be a mod somewhere. Actually, you've got the skip, but I don't know if that'll take sugarcane, like the actual seeds of it.
Because having something you can just put at the end of the field here.
Because that has the sugarcane icon, but I don't know if that's just harvested stuff rather than the actual seed.
Some research needed.
We could try it with the grain container we've got, the one for the IT winner we've got, try and
Yeah,
fill
but
that.
it's how it would fill from this.
Boost.
Or how it would fill this.
Yeah.
It might do it. Sure.
Right. Got an idea. Got an idea.
Oh, it's growing. I can see growth.
It's helpful.
Because then you could just put something at the end of it, like, let's say with these, you want something that's going to hold solid fertilizer, because that's what you use, obviously liquid fertilizer, and or like sugarcane, potatoes, any seed really, to say just keep going for these small ones that have only got a small capacity. I'm sure there'd be a mod, but there's got to be a way of doing it with the. So what are those auger wagons for? That they're just really strange then.
It just pick up loose from the ground, so if you was to just dump it and
Yeah.
then you wanted to move it somewhere else, or you could load that directly into a trailer.
Okay. I actually don't mind this case as a tractor. It's not as nice as the Valtra, but for the cheapest tractor at this power, it's doing this fine. Certainly going to be an interesting thing to see how much money we make from this. I'm just going to round that corner off.
Depends on how much like the equipment costs to reach.
It wasn't that expensive, but say if you can harvest a field 3 times, so harvest it, it grows, harvest it, it grows.
Oh, yeah.
That is quite loud. Nick, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the madness. You're Italian. We won't hold that against you.
Yeah. Though you plant it once, you get 3 harvests. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
it take,
that's actually not-
but it's 4 days to grow between harvests.
on the way field 52 is kind of locked for the next 12 days.
Bellissimo.
Yeah.
So Pina can speak Italian, but still can't type the word biscuit.
God.
Pina.
They type biscuit in Italian, though.
Buscott. No, that's a place near where I live. Hang on, so you meant to spell biscuit, but you put Buscott.
Dear me.
You play this game too. Awesome. Delicious biscuits. You googled that one.
Yeah, that's why he's taken so long to do it.
Yes.
Right, I just need to come out and adjust audio again because now Dylan's got really loud.
Oh.
Yeah, you're overpowering everybody else now.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, yeah,
Is it me you're looking for?
let's try that. The thing is, sometimes people speak quietly, and then all of a sudden people have raised their voice. If you're in a loud bit of equipment or something, I really should put my compressor back in.
Yeah.
You can't speak any languages. Yeah, English being one of those that you can't speak.
Yeah.
Steve,
What?
see whether you can fill from the trailer. I've got a little bit of seed in here.
Oh, hang on. No.
Okay, right, let me drop it on the ground. See if you can pick it up from the ground. Only a small amount.
No.
Okay.
You need that. You need to get your broom out.
Yeah.
Get the apprentice to do that.
Boffindeschizer. So you can say a word from OMSI. That doesn't really say a lot for your.
God.
Oh.
He probably speaks good German if it's like certain words.
Uh
Can
oh.
I have a ticket? Where's my change?
Uh oh.
Oh.
We're okay. We're moving. We've just got like 2 wheels are in the air. There we go. Because there's a dip there that I'm guessing was a pond of some sort. Je ne sais pas, exactly. So again, he's there with the multilingual, but English, no. Can't get the grips for that. Your education's all kinds of buggered, isn't it, Pina? Here, go my tractor. Right, I'm just going to slide that on round there. Like so. And then do the reversey.
It's all cleaned up. This broom's so cool.
That broom is the most glitchiest thing in the world.
It is terrible, but it's me gone.
Go. Alright, getting there. Field is getting smaller. Did I miss a bit back there? Oops, I'll get it on next time round. You like fish? I bet you don't actually like fish.
Oh yeah, fish.
You'd probably say, hey, I was just about to say, you'd probably say fish fingers from Aldi that were once, you know, They once saw a fish out the window. That's about as close as they ever come to fish. Yes, you get 3 lots of harvest from it, sugarcane. You had fish yesterday. I like smoked fish. I like a bit of haddock or kippers, but it sort of stinks the house out. It's the only problem. I see. So Dylan's farming and eating McDonald's.
Possibly.
It's closed. It's not just hard.
Yeah, you do get delivery. Or go to the drive-through.
Yeah, we have a drive-through.
Well, the drive-through ones around here are all closed.
No, they're all open here.
I do think they do delivery only from like 3 o'clock.
Oh, so Mummy doesn't remove the bones for you, Peanut? That's not very nice, is it? And mash it all up for you. No. Yeah, that's why I never have them. It's too much hassle picking around the bones. That's why I never eat anything where I can't eat everything. I don't do pork chops. I don't do ribs. Smoke me a kipper. I'll be back for breakfast. Indeed. Ribs are amazing from TJI Fridays. You just base all your food on the fact that you ate something somewhere once, didn't you?
They are nice though, in all fairness.
They are.
They sell them at Iceland now in the frozen section as well. Well, obviously the frozen section.
I really want to have those noodles again that I had yesterday, but I don't want to have those noodles I had yesterday. Barbecue ribs from shops aren't the same. Yeah, I just don't. The whole having to, I don't do chicken wings and drumsticks and say pork chops, ribs, anything I've got to pick around something. No, give me the thing I'm supposed to eat. Don't give me things I've got to gnaw around. It doesn't feel like you've eaten something when you've finished and there's still things on your plate. It's like, well, no.
Yeah.
Pork in the slow cooker is nice.
Pork, oh yes.
Yeah, I don't mind pork. Right, 40% to go refill again. Once I end up with 50% left, I know I'll get round again. Can't beat a steak bake fresh from the oven. I think what have I got? I've got some Greg's sausage rolls in the freezer. You can make 3 passes. It would probably be close. Did I make 2 then? I did, didn't I? I'm not keeping count of how many I'm making. You don't like the gravy in the steak bakes?
You are so fussy, Pete.
Jesus Christ, Peanut. Man up. Eat the steak bake.
The steak bake.
It's a steak bake. It's not like it's poison in there.
Yeah, it's literally just steak and gravy. How's it?
You get a sausage roll instead. So I guess you tried it once, didn't like it, and it's because of the gravy. You are.
Probably tried it when he was like 5 or something.
Yeah. You've had it many times.
Why would you have it many times
If you don't like
don't
it,
like
yeah.
it?
In all my years, I've never come across anybody as fussy as you are, Pina. How do you cope if you go somewhere for the first time? If you go out to a restaurant or something, how do you choose something off the menu? God help me if his mum ever took him to an Italian restaurant or something. But, oh no, I don't want any sauce on my pasta.
They would shoot.
They'd be like, get out.
Yeah.
I bet you'll have a plain burger though, won't you? You'd have thought that when you go to McDonald's, you'd have a plain cheeseburger. Because you don't like the gherkin. You don't like the salad. You don't like the tomato. Plain burger, no cheese. Wow.
Boring.
All the kids' burger, isn't it?
But you get
Ketchup.
chicken McNuggets. Jesus.
I've got them.
You are just such an odd bod, Pina. Well, exactly. I can't wait for him to go on a first date out to eat. No, oh no, I don't like that. Oh no, I can't have that. Oh no, there's sauce on that. Can't have that. Oh no, I have a plain burger. You like burger, cheese, barbecue, sausage and bacon burger thing. Barbecue, sausage and bacon burger thing. You're actually good at restaurants. Really?
Oh, yeah.
Diz Taco. Is it? Thank you for the follow. Right, so I'm going to make 3 passes then. Okay. No, sorry. Burger, cheese. You don't do melted cheese, though. Barbecue and bacon butty thing. But that's a... Okay. Welcome to Weird Food with Pina. The only burger I sauce that I like is from a restaurant at the skiing resort at Mosin. You can't base your food likes on having a nice bit of food somewhere once. I had a fantastic curry for a curry house in Birmingham, but I don't base every single curry after that on the fact that I only like that one. Yeah, it was a nice one, but so, oh god, okay, no, I'm giving up the Pina now.
Probably for the best.
Probably for the best. Hopefully it's still going to be daylight when I finish this field.
Hopefully.
Bye, Pina.
I think his dad makes some better food than his mother.
Yeah, and his nan.
Yeah.
I don't get the plague on the tiny pigs.
So yes, we'll finish this field, and then we're going to buy some sheep. Sheep time!
On last section.
Susan and Roy. Oh yeah, black one and white one. And then the rest of them, not black or white.
Yeah, but they, they multiply. We
It
used to
did.
just have one black chip all gone. And then it was...
Your fridge is full of pork loin chops, sausages, chicken, and loads of other meats. My fridge contains milk, various sauces, half a block of cheese. I think that's it.
It's quite an empty fridge.
Yep. This
Yeah.
has now been
No.
harvested after 2 hours.
Yep, that's it. Half block of cheese, some sauces in the door, and some milk.
Right.
Which mad people are on Forza tonight? It won't be Ed. I think
I'll be there.
it'll be me, Trent, Dylan, Larwood, possibly Mr. Grumpy Pants, and Roxy, and maybe Crisp. But if he pushes one person outside a flag at any point, he will be asked to leave. Yours is cheese, milk, butter, yogurt. Oh yeah, I've got some Flora spreadable stuff. That's in the fridge. I thought there's something else on one of the shelves. I was going to do an online shop earlier, but just didn't. The freezer's looking quite empty as well now. I'm getting to the point where there's only frozen veg left, and that's never a good position to be in.
No.
So it must be a takeaway tonight before the stream. Don't forget jelly tots. I got jelly babies. I'm going to the shop in the morning, so I need more milk and bread. I was going to go this morning, but it was raining. No, frozen sausage, sausage rolls. Greg's frozen ones in the freezer. A few drawers of the freezer are actually quite full. Got loads of chips, loads of roast potatoes, a whole thick drawer at the bottom which is full of veg.
Thank you, Roxy.
Look like you was going backwards then.
Yeah.
Larwood said the purple one is best. We need to investigate. I now need to buy some jelly tots just to see if the purple one is the best jelly tot. And who eats jelly tots singularly? Who just puts a jelly tot in?
Well, I would have
Can't, can
practically.
Well, can't you pick up a handful, surely, and just shove them all in? No one has a jelly tot and go, hang on. That's the, put the green one in. No, I think the purple one is the best one. Or Lara's just he probably separates out his jelly tots into colours and eats them all by colour. Oh, there you go. Dave just put the same thing.
Sounds like a good thing to do, actually. That'd be quite nice.
It almost shows you've got too much time on your hands, really. You prefer wine gums minus the black ones? I've had wine gums for ages. I haven't got many jelly babies left. I think I've got enough for Forza tonight. I don't get a chance for Forza. It's just so flipping full on.
Yeah.
I like the fact that the tyre tread on this is, you can see where it's muddy and not muddy. That's just really cool. Yeah, I don't normally stream Saturday lunchtimes, but just thought we'd do a bit on the farm. I would have probably been on the farm anyway. It'd be 6 o'clock for Forza.
Oh, yeah.
Renari, thank you very much for the follow. Go on, get up the hill. Yeah, harvesting this is going to take an absolute age.
Yeah.
Have you seen the sugarcane harvester? The actual machine.
It's a hell of a
itself,
beast,
rather
isn't it?
than the one that you pull.
Yeah.
Looks awesome.
If you want to get yourself on the training farm first, Jimmy, because people are spending time on the training farm and then coming onto here afterwards. So we're going to drag a couple of people across tomorrow, providing we've got enough stuff to do. You don't need to highlight that, Chris, but thank you anyways. It gets rid of your points. Highlighting is generally if you're trying to chat to a streamer where you're trying to make your message more visible so it stands out. Training farm. This training farm. What's this training farm about? Ask in Discord.
I'll add you now, Shimmy.
Yeah, I definitely think we couldn't have done this with a lower power tractor. On the downhill it would have been fine, but coming up this hill, it wouldn't have done that. Right, one more pass then. Just doesn't seem to be very far in from the edges. Yeah, I've been doing this, what, hour and a half nearly. You have to get yourself the game first. Well, generally helps.
I'm going to do rally.
What do you mean going?
Where are you?
Deliveroo's trying to get me
Ah,
to order vegan food. Why? $26,000 from selling wood.
Indeed.
Oh, definitely getting closer. So the harvester's only a 2 metre width as well, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
So it'll probably take, well, depends on the speed, it'll take just as long as this. But the harvester can pull a trailer though, can't it?
Yes.
Yeah, it's nice and relaxing. I just love this because it is just it's just so chill. Just to trundle around, even like this, spending probably 2 hours on the same field, just trundling up and down and round and round. It's just so relaxing.
The harvester can do 6 miles an hour, but obviously pull a trailer at the same time.
Yeah. So it'd be a similar time to this.
It'll be exactly the same time, because the harvester for the sugarcane does 6 miles an hour.
Okay.
So yeah, same speed.
So you probably need a bigger trailer to wang behind it.
I think you have to have specific trailers.
Oh, of course, yeah, there is the one big mesh thing, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I think based on this at the moment, I'd certainly say that it's something we do again, and maybe initially then buy this planter. Is there a harvester you can tow rather than the machine?
Yeah, I think so.
Eventually, it'd be nice to have the machine, obviously.
Yeah, there is. But that is a 1 meter one.
Jesus.
Yeah, you can't go above a 1 meter one if you want to tow it.
Oh, that'd take days.
But that only requires 100 horsepower. But yeah, it would take forever.
Like half the width of the tractor a time.
Yeah.
Okay, so the machine it is then. And what's machine? About 400 grand, isn't it?
To buy,
Yeah.
it's 279.
Okay.
Oh, actually, with the trail hitch, 280.
Plus the trailer behind it.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, we'll lease it when we come to harvest this and see what it makes in revenue. You know, if we make 100 grand from it, then it's worthwhile buying it because you're going to get 3 lots out of it.
Yeah. 14 grand to lease it.
Okay, that's not bad. So yeah, so tonight we're back with Forza Horizon 4 at 6 o'clock. And then tomorrow afternoon a bit of a sightseeing tour of Iceland in the little Icon, I think, for me. Plane I haven't flown before. And then Tuesday night could be the return of the bus company.
Ooh.
Haven't done that for a while. And then Wednesday back with Twains. Thursday will be flight. Friday will be trucking, but maybe in the USA. And then
My God, friend.
next Saturday, you never know, might be some more of this. Bit of a farm update. Oh, a bit of nighttime flying. That's right, same as daytime, just darker. Good thing is you can't see what you're going to crash into, so think of it that way. Have some carrots, you'll be fine. In the middle of the Alps. Oh, you'll be right. Get off, birds. Get out my field. Uh-oh. I've only got 4% left.
Uh-oh.
Not good.
Sorry, Trent.
Yeah,
Ooh,
54
move
needs
this out of the way.
harvesting. Thank you, dealer.
nearly made it to the end. Yeah, I forgot to stop and refill. I was just going so relaxed, going round and round and round.
There we go.
All right, go and refill my thing. This is just such a relaxing thing to do. All right, to the Zeta. I found there's always little bits of detail. You know, these stacks of wood. There's an old bathtub here. The gas bottle. There's just little planks on the floor. A fence that I've just crashed into. It is relaxing to watch, yeah. Oh, this farm's awesome. It is probably the best farm I've ever done in Farm Sim. I love the fact when it's multiple people on as well. People just going around, just doing stuff. Everyone's just getting on with it. Which is why we've got the training farm. Because people that aren't used to farming spend a bit of time on the training farm, getting used to what equipment is, what it does, how you do stuff. And then when they come onto the main farm, there isn't any, how do I do this? Which trader do I use for that? Where does this go? What do I do now? The Peters Farm does not support Maize Plus. What's Maize Plus?
You mean mod or something?
It's not the same farm from last year. Alright, go back to where I was. I actually quite like in this case as well.
Yeah, it does look funny.
Looks like a proper tractor.
Yeah.
Get that little bit by ear. Maize Plus is a mod that changes the way grass, hay, chaff, etc. work. Okay. I haven't got a problem with the way it works in this, to be honest, but I wanted the Fiat would have done that job. Oh God, no. Yeah, this is just about making it up this hill. It says this thing needs 200 horsepower. The case I put at 215. So it's, 3 miles an hour up there. There's no way the little Fiat would have pulled this. On the downhill bit, I think it would have done it. But not up here. So we're all in small tractors currently. We've got one... actually, no, they're all small tractors, aren't they? It's just various engine sizes. So we haven't got any medium tractors on the farm.
Well, apart from the one you're in.
Apart from this, but this is leased, yeah. Eventually we will upgrade. Why am I not actually doing anything? I didn't turn it on.
Oh.
It's useful.
I was thinking, why isn't the sugarcane going down? I'll go back and try that again. Right, is it on now? Yes, okay. I would have gone all the way at the top and thinking, why am I going around the same bit again? No, we're not going to buy it. So we're going to wait until we need to upgrade. Because we've all got small tractors. We didn't want to start with too much kit. We all started on small tractors. We've made the kit better as we're making money. With more people joining tomorrow, we need to make sure that we've got more tractors, another seeder, and a couple more trailers probably ready for tomorrow. We got a spare tractor already down in the wood bit that used to belong to NT.
Yeah.
Because he's it's like he's given up with the farm. And probably sort of next weekend we'll look at upgrading the tractors if you've got the money. Roxy's back.
Got myself some homemade cottage pie.
Oh,
Oh, I had that yesterday or day before.
that's just not fair. I had a sausage sandwich at 11 o'clock. Dylan's had McDonald's. It is just one of those games that you can just sit in, and it's just, you don't get wound up by it, do you? It's just like, and relax.
Yeah.
And we said last night though, single player, I think I'd get bored with this very, very quickly.
Yeah, definitely.
But multiplayer, I just don't. Even like this, where I'm on my own, basically, no one else has helped me on the field, no one needs to. So I could just be here on my own. But it's the fact that you're doing it for the farm rather than just doing it for yourself. So we planted this. I think maybe wool is something we need to try. I know we've harvested wool. Cotton. Why do I keep saying wool? Cotton even. Wool. I was thinking of sheep. Wool we're going to get from sheep. A wind down. It is a wind down game. We were on last night. Trucking finished. And within about 3 minutes trucking finished. A few people were on the farm. I went downstairs and fired up the laptop and was sat there for another 2 hours, I think. To like 11:30.
Yeah.
Just sat on the farm. Which is why we only sort of touch base with it sort of once a week maybe. So it'll go on YouTube once a fortnight. So hopefully with each stream, with each video, then you'll see a few things change. It's so nice to see live. Yeah, well, again, we're on it quite a lot, so there are bits that you don't see. You know, it'd be great to be able to show everything, but then it'd mean I'd either have to record everything, and then it'd just be too much footage, and people wouldn't want to wait to come on until we're streaming it, because then nothing would get done. But it is just relaxing to do and watch. Or listen to. It's something you can just keep your eye on, and it's not really high pace, is it? It's not like Forza, where you've got to keep your eye on what's going on. This is probably the complete opposite to Forza. I've finished the Forza stream generally absolutely worn out. This is probably a good 2.5 hour field. Considering I was only going to stream for 2 hours. Any unusual choice of cars tonight? Yeah, as normal we've got some restrictions. So Class D had to be a Triumph Spitfire. So we're all in the same car to start. Class C is anything, so we get to choose anything we like. Class B is the interesting one, maximum engine size of 1500cc. So that was tough. Class A is anything goes, and Class C S1 is rear-wheel drive. S1's mad enough without going rear-wheel drive.
A very small issue.
Okay.
Eggs.
Eggs?
I can't. Yeah, selling the eggs. I can't put them into this little trailer.
Try them. Get the flat back off of for the IT runner thing, because that I've seen pictures where you can load pallets onto it. So you might well load the eggs onto it.
Okay.
That's only about £6 isn't it?
What does that come under?
It's on,
Somebody-
just,
Just under trailers.
it's under trailers.
Trailer.
Could be close races. Larwood's going to win everything, obviously, because he always does.
Yeah.
And you can obviously change the different ones on the.
But yeah, I really like the fact that we're doing these 5 races at a time, because you've got to pick the right car. So, you know, last week, a couple of cars I had were great on the off-road, but come to a racetrack or a street circuit, useless. So you've got to, it's a really, really, you know, you can get something that's really fast, but it's not a great off-road.
I just hope I can make it up the hills this week.
Yeah. So, yeah, I can't see Ed joining us.
No.
So yeah, that'll be 6 o'clock tonight. That normally goes on about 3 hours. And then tomorrow afternoon, flight, a tour of Iceland. Okay, he's ending up being a bit of a weird shape here now. just going to do that.
Oh, hello, Dylan.
Want to do these trees?
If not Roxy, I have seen eggs go in the pickup truck. Or there's the flatbed version of the little tiny trailer you can get. But I've seen pallets on that IT Runner flat one.
Yeah, I'm looking at that. I'm just wondering, with that, because it's got no sides on it, the eggs are just going to fall off. You go around the corner.
Well, you can get one with sides on, I think, can't you?
There's ones with a little lip on the outside
Yeah.
for holding pallets.
Flip on it, you can change the configuration of it.
What, the IT Runner ones?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a little tiny
on the
lip.
On the Combo Container S, the little flatbed.
Yeah.
If you double click on it, then you can change the configuration. And
Ah,
like
yeah,
loading
yeah.
edge and stuff like that.
Cool.
Scrambled eggs then, yeah. So I'm just getting this little bit done.
Load an edge or tailboard?
Tailboard is what you want to put your vehicles on. So you've got the loading edge so that pallets won't fall off basically.
Yeah.
Can have it then as a dual purpose for bringing pallets around for seeding.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have to look, when we get further from the farm, we'll have to look at that. This is better now that you can refill it, so it's not too bad. But there's got to be a way that we can move seed and fertiliser so that you can just put something near a field.
A slurry truck or a slurry container?
Yeah, again, one of those IT Runner ones has got a slurry thing on it.
Has it?
I'm sure there is one that says slurry. Go on, get round the corner.
Slurry tank.
We've got a lot of eggs in, have we, Roxy?
Yeah, there's about 15 boxes.
Blimey. Busy chickens.
Can I load this here? If I can. To there. Drop off container. Oh, that's so cool.
It's a great little bit of kit, isn't it?
Touch.
So it's good using it to empty the combine into yesterday.
Yeah.
But it's hard to run a farm in real life. Farmers work really hard. They work really long hours. Obviously, it's 7 days a week, 365 days a year. But it's obviously rewarding and satisfying. There's a guy I follow on YouTube. He does Harry's Garage. He used to be the owner / editor of Evo magazine. So he's into his cars, but he's also lives on a farm. So he's got a second YouTube channel called Harry's Farm. And he was quite open. He did a thing the other week on how much money, how much profit the farm made last year. I think it's about 15 grand. That was it. It wasn't a lot of money.
I remember there was an issue a couple of years back with like farmers from who supply Aldi and Lidl because they were doing like a Super 6 fruit and veg, but like you could get a bag of carrots for like 10p.
Yeah.
It's just like, well, you know, we're not getting anything then for that, so madness.
Yeah.
Living away.
Farming's more a lifestyle than a job, isn't it?
It is. Yeah. You're not in it for the money. Good thing, really. A bit like being a YouTuber.
Yeah.
I'm not here for the money. After last night's trucking, I don't know why I'm here sometimes.
Yeah, entertaining.
Entertainment.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that was entertaining at points.
Well, we've got those standards, so you know.
Oh.
There was a good few of you won last night anyway.
Yeah, the issue wasn't the quantity. It was great that Tux was on and Pina.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did Finn join you in trucking?
Yeah,
Oh Jesus.
yeah, and Tux. Alright, refill that. I'm not going to refill the fertilizer in case I don't need to do it again because it's leased. You don't want to send it back with fertilizer in it. It's like a hire car. Never send it back with fuel in it unless you've got to, obviously.
Are you fertilising the field after you're done that, Steve? Yeah.
You got to wait to the first stage of growth, apparently.
Yeah.
Oh, washing's out. Whose pants are those?
Not mine.
Not mine.
Must be Roxy's.
Might be.
They did look a bit frilly.
Oh, they're mine.
Remember, don't tell people that Steve's entertaining. No, exactly. People start spreading the rumour I'm entertaining. I'll be expected to be entertaining. Can't be having that. I need to take a thumbnail. There you go.
Wow, that's an effective machine.
I could have gone and got you a trailer, Trent.
Because the YouTube video is pretty much going to be me on this field. So you may as well have a picture of me on this field as the thumbnail. I could just quite happily just stream this for hours and hours and hours. It's just...
Up on, up on.
24-hour farm sim stream. I couldn't do 24 hours. I could certainly do all day, I think. I could just quite happily just sit here, you know, 8-9 hour farm sim stream, not a problem, because it's just, there's so much to do.
Yeah, definitely.
ISNCF. Right, get down and get this bit. I wonder if all people follow whilst live actually watch your videos. No. I think YouTube generally is 5% of your YouTube subscribers will watch the content as a rough figure. So if someone's got 100,000 subscribers, then they'll generally get sort of 5,000 views as an average on their content. I'm roughly followers against viewers. What am I? 2%? 2% of my followers actually watch on Twitch. Yeah, roughly. Depends on the game. Some people follow when I'm doing flight because they want to see flight, so they won't be interested in watching farming or Forza or trucking or train sim. Some people that follow on train sim will only watch on a Wednesday because they only want to watch trains. Same with YouTube. People will just watch OMSI because that's all they want to watch. You know, I do want to start putting out some other stuff. I'm toying with doing ETS2 again. Now it's starting to look a bit better. I might start again in ETS2 because I do that once a year generally.
Yeah, apparently coming this year, they're going to be doing like training in the game.
Oh, so a license sort of thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
That could be interesting.
Yeah, a lot of people find this because of YouTube. I've started promoting Twitch a lot more on YouTube, encouraging people to watch the live stuff because there's some of the stuff on here that doesn't go on YouTube, and the fact you can then interact while it's going on. So yeah, so there might be a trucking series. Because obviously every Wednesday is going to be train sim, and that's going to be the stream of the previous Wednesday generally. Mondays and Fridays are pre-recorded because that's Fernbus and OMSI, and Saturday will be either flight or farm sim going forward, so they'll alternate one Saturday after another Saturday, and then on a Sunday will be something random when we get something new to look at. So, yeah, I wanted something else. You only started watching because of OMSI. People do like OMSI.
Yeah, that's what I first watched. I first watched OMSI and then I've got caught up with everything.
Now we can't get rid of you.
Yeah.
We've made you buy all this extra kit. We've made you have multiple monitors. We've made you upgrade your PC.
Yeah.
Very expensive.
Tell me about it.
Yeah, I really don't get it, SNCF, how you like 60 seconds of music. But
Weird.
it's each to their own. The view percentage of your live stream recordings should be different from those short videos. The long YouTube videos or the long streams that when they go on YouTube generally do really well. It's that mix. People like short stuff. So the sweet spot is about 20 minutes, half an hour, which is why I try and keep OMSI to that. Stuff that I'm recording, like Fernbus, is around 30 minutes roughly if I can do it. If something's an hour, people won't watch it. Even those 20-30 minute videos, people will watch 7 minutes of them as an average, 6-7 minutes, and they're done. The longer ones though, people watch the longer ones because they'll watch it in stages. They'll go, oh, 9-hour video, I can watch this over the whole week or over a couple of weeks. You know, I'll sit and watch. If I've got 20 minutes and I've got YouTube content to watch that's 20 minutes, I'll do it. If I've got something that's an hour that someone's put out, I'll have to work a time out to fit it in. And I think, right, when can I watch that? Because you've got to schedule it, really. You'd never have started playing ETS2 if it wasn't for this. Well, first video you watched was Farringdon to Birmingham New Street in the Pendolino, and your favourite Metropolitan. That stupid bloody tripcock thing.
Flying sim and OMSI became more of my life because of this. And lots of money. Still waiting to be reimbursed, Steve.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
have the receipt.
Yeah, yeah.
License.
I don't dislike OMSI. The video that's coming out Monday is asking the question, should I just give up on OMSI and do something else?
But you had fun in London today.
No.
But then the question is, what would you do to replace OMSI?
That's why I'm thinking trucking or something.
I guess so.
Would you not just replace OMSI with bus when it comes out and something shit?
Oh, the bus will have a slot. The bus will go in there. For a while, when the bus comes out, firm bus will stop. And I'll concentrate on the bus. Because there won't be anything new to show in firm bus until there is.
Well, that's March that they've said, like the other day, they said the early access will begin in March.
Yeah,
Um,
at the moment.
Obviously on Steam. Well, yeah. So obviously it'll be cheaper for all us to buy because it's early access.
See, I don't agree with early access.
No, I don't.
I
Because
do in some cases, but in this case it's a bit odd.
the game isn't going to be anywhere near finished. We haven't even started beta testing it yet.
Well, yeah, that's the weird thing.
Their way of making money, isn't it, while they're still developing?
Yeah,
Well,
I guess.
yeah.
Then they can use that umbrella of it's early access.
Yeah.
There's going to be bugs.
Yeah.
But then
Have
it
to
can
sit
have
on the roof.
people will go in expecting, oh, the bus is out, oh, it's broken. And they'll be
Yep.
dissing it and giving it bad press rather than going in thinking, oh, it's early access. How's the new map going? Oh, it's awesome. You'll be on here tomorrow, Finn. So take notes.
What time are people going tomorrow?
Once we've got to a point where we've got all the kits set up. So probably tomorrow evening. Because we're not going to make... I'll try and be a good boy. Once we're not going to make much money today. I mean, I have to
Cheap as well.
work out what we need to get.
Well, there's 2 spare tractors, and then there's MTPs.
Well, I'm going to ask in the farm training room later on what people like to do, just to give us an idea for when they come across,
Yeah, good idea.
so that we know we've got. So if someone likes cutting wood, we're okay. We've got 2 lots of wood cutting equipment. We're okay on that. Harvesting, fine. We've got 2 harvesters.
Animals.
Yeah. I said, we'll sort sheep out once I've finished this field. No flippy flip tractors. Exactly. Well, that's the idea of the training farm. Is for people that aren't used to farm sim, aren't used to doing it in multiplayer, spending a bit of time on the training farm to get used to farming with other people, being responsible, making sure that you're thinking about your fellow farmers when doing stuff before coming onto here, and you know exactly how all the kit works. You know what you're doing, you know how to look and see what fields need doing, and you can just come on and get on with it. So there isn't that breaking in period. You should be able to come on day one and just crack on. Apart from knowing like what tractors you can use, which will sort that out. That's quite easy. Basically, anything locked away in a shed? No. Anything out in the open? Yes. Simple.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. So what's this now?
I guess entrance lucky because no one was charging these.
Well, I parked mine up on the balcony because I like parking on
Yeah, but it's so underpowered.
there. It's so useless, that's what it is.
It's used to little things.
I know. I need to get into big things gently.
Right, not many more passes.
So how many furloughs?
And this field, yeah, it's only supposed to be a 2-hour stream. I thought I'll stream 12 till 2, and then have a couple of hours off before coming back for Forza. Doesn't seem to have worked out that way, really, does it?
still need to do my cars.
Oh, that's a nice shed.
Yeah, I'm thinking. Well, your morning, I'm guessing, Finn. See, I'm thinking evening our time. Because I'll be streaming till probably 3, and I'll be normal Sunday afternoon film watching and having something to eat and stuff. So I'm thinking sort of 6 o'clock, something like that. Okay, cool. Sold wood. Morning, evening. Yeah, we know what you meant. Evening, morning. Afternoon, night. You know, it's the same sort of thing.
It's all time for the day.
It's day. At some point on Sunday, Finn will be available. Just hope he doesn't.
Yes.
Just hope he doesn't want a pink tractor. We managed to load him, all right.
Yes. Yes, I've got 25 boxes of eggs.
Okay.
So I'll see how many pennies this brings us in.
Cool. So that trailer worked then.
Yes, it's quite good. I'm actually going to test out if I plonk this trailer down where the eggs spawn, whether they will spawn on the trailer or not. Probably not, but don't know unless you try it out.
Pink tractor, yes, please. Oh dear. You have to have a different shade of pink to Dylan.
You have to go purple.
We can only have one pink.
You got a bit of a rainbow thing going on.
Good thing about the chickens, and obviously it'll be the same with the sheep with the wool, is as they, as they reproduce and with more of them, the production goes up.
Yeah, we need to. So we don't need to buy any more chickens then. They just
Yeah, they just keep growing.
keep making more chickens.
There's how many now?
A bit of chicken love.
So we've now got 2 white chickens, 2 black chickens, and 39 brown chickens.
Maybe you should ask what colours are still available. That's fine. Oh, I should redo that bit down there, shouldn't I, before I go back up there?
Been packed.
Yeah, if you go back and watch the beginning of this VOD, Finn, I basically do a tour of the yard. So you'll get to see roughly where stuff is. Just to give you an idea.
Terrible parking.
I'm spinning around.
Okay.
You have your football team to cheer on. Are you a cheerleader? Ah. He's been found out. Finn with his playing with his little pom-poms.
You can get past, can't you? Oh, hello. That's good.
Hi, Racing Otter. Right, one little pass back down. Let's get rid of those last little bits, and this field is done. That's taken, 'Taken, 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 ' Yeah, I think it is a good idea to put this on a larger field as we have, rather than do a smaller one. Didn't know
we made from it.
racing otters were a thing. Well, they're competitive otters. £3,000. What was that from the eggs?
Sold them all yet.
That's not bad. I think it doesn't cost
Like
anything.
4 quid to get them off.
Right, field is done.
Works.
I'll go and take this back to the shop and off-lease it. Now, is that you still selling eggs?
Yep.
Wow, okay, so what's that? That's 9, it's about £12,000 so far?
Yeah.
Chicken! Buck, 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 buck. Dylan's back.
I am.
Shoot,
Back
he's
again.
back. Yeah. Our Trent's going, taking it in bloody turns here. One in, one out. To me, to you.
Right, so one box is 768.
That's not bad. Right. So trip to the shop. Go and check out Dylan's wood on the way.
Well, I'm not really on the road anymore.
Oh.
I'm like on the field 54 pretty much.
Okay.
Down a little dirt track.
What was this +7?
Was that an egg?
That was an egg.
That's a random loose egg.
That's not too bad considering just a byproduct of them sitting there.
Well, exactly. It doesn't cost us anything. We don't have to give them water or anything, do we?
No,
Or
just a bit of barley or
Yeah.
wheat.
No annoying train on this farm, unlike the last farm. Now, this farm it's the best farm I've ever done on Farm Sim, and it's absolutely huge. You know, that's where we are. There, going up past field 90, and you know the only fields we've got are 52, which is what I've just done. I've just spent 2 hours just doing 52. What happens when we get up to field 1? You know, that's going to take flipping ages. You know, look at the size of the map. It's just, yeah. And hopefully the farms continues on, Hyclax, to a point where we get to that point. You know, I really want to finish this map, and you know, I'm finding it just so relaxing to do, as we've been doing it after streams, and obviously streaming it's really relaxing. And hopefully with a few more of us on, you know, we got a couple of regulars now. So it's me, Dylan, Dom Rado, Roxy, and Trent. Pina's going to be joining us. We're going to get Finn joining tomorrow, and Undertaker. Yes, on PC. So we'll have a few more regulars on, and then in a couple of weeks' time, we'll try and get a few more on. Which means the more people that are on, the more there is being done. The more money we make, the more kit we make, the more kit we get, the more fields we buy, the better the farm develops. Right, my little tractor still parked up there. Okay, so get out of the big boy and into my little Fent, but first I've got to sell those, or return those two, shall I say, that we leased just to do the the sugarcane. I'm off. Hopefully I'll be on for Forza. Okie dokie. Right then. Oh, I've got sunshine coming in behind me now, so my track AR is going to freak out, so I have to stay outside view. Because the door's open behind me. Downsides of streaming during the day. It's daylight outside.
Yeah, you can't do them on stuff.
Not fair, it's a tree.
You have to do the big, tall, straight ones.
Okay, it's got a bit darker. Right, back inside. Right, back to the farm, and we'll go and buy some sheep. It's sheepy time. We left the door open. Me. Door's normally open behind me, but I'm normally streaming at night. Where it's dark. It reflects off the bathroom door. The sun does at the other end of the hall. It's Wales time. I do like this little fen. It's all about the noise. Is the two 131 double deckers have the same interior as the 141? Yeah, the 131's exactly the same, just the 141's longer. That's why I used the 141, because it was longer. But yes, out on my birthday, which is rather nice of TML.
How?
Obviously, they did it on purpose.
Wow!
Wow, what's with the shouting?
What was that? Well, that's a bit broken.
Okay. That's upside down there.
Oh, you didn't see what just happened?
Yeah, it did that
Tried
with me.
bonking it down by the eggs, and it just flipped the trailer, the tractor, and everything all around the
Yeah,
place.
it did that with me yesterday. $47 this year, sod off Offingham. Yeah, it did that with me. That's not good. Right. I've got a chicken in my wheel. Get out my wheel, chicken. Right. Where do the sheep come in? Up here. Woken. Right. Is this sheep or is this cows?
That's
Cows.
cows. You need to go to your right into the little barn. See the two green doors there?
Yeah.
Go past them. Keep going past, and then
Oh, there.
turn right.
Okay.
Oh god.
Sheep. There we go. Okay, so we'll have one white one, Susan, one black one, Roy, and then we'll have some brown ones. $15 sounds like a right number. 20. We have sheep. Here, little sheepy. Meh. So they're going to need water in there,
Yay, sheep.
which has got to come in from up there then, from that gate.
Yeah.
And they need feed, don't they? Which comes in,
In the barn.
yeah, up here. There. And then their wall goes there. Cool. Yeah, I don't know about that. That trailer did the same to me when I offloaded it. So whether it's a glitch. Oh, we've got a water bowser, haven't we? Let me go and fill up the water then. For the cheapies.
Yeah, the water bowser is by the water tank. Grab some grass for the food.
So we've got chickens, sheep, then we'll do cows.
That's okay.
It's full of water, yes it is. Can you open the gate for me, Dylan, please? No, this gate.
Oh.
There you go. Is there no manual attaching mod? There probably is.
Yeah, there is one. You just don't have it.
Oh, I've just squished a sheep. Oh God, I've just killed Susan. Sorry, Susan.
She lasted long.
There we go. They have water.
It's flowing water for whatever reason.
Hey,
Water just flows.
don't
as if
walk
it's
in it.
idle.
Oh, watch out for that rock. And refill the water bowser. I love the noise of this tractor. Roxy's going to go and give him some grass. Should have cows? Not yet. No, we've only just got sheep. Cows are more of a pain to look after. Pigs are the worst. Yeah, we'll work our way up to pigs. Yeah, this map, the bits of detail on the map. Also, we've got room at the top here where we've got that trailer shed. We have got room to put another one, probably another two if we really wanted to, for trailers. Whether that IT runner thing, that's twice. I used it yesterday, it glitched. You've used it, it glitched. It's a good concept, but whether we just stick with normal trailers maybe. Is it working, Roxy?
It's saying, when I tried to do it, the maximum capacity of the feeding trough suffices to feed the animals for 10 days.
Oh,
put anything in yet.
yeah.
Paolo, thank you very much for the follow. So have they already got grass then? I can't see anything here unless it just goes on the...
No, there's nothing in when you look at the menu. It says they've got no grass or hay, but it's...
And that's definitely
When
the
I
right...
try to unload it, it's saying...
There's nowhere else, is there? That's definitely the right place.
Yeah, it wouldn't give me that message, I don't think. Let me try this next little bay here.
Yeah, it's got to be up there then.
Mhm.
That's where they're...
Yeah, I'm not getting a message here. Nowhere else to put anything, is there?
Yeah, it's got to be here. Because that's where their wool spawns in here.
Yep. Indeedy.
It's not... Oh no, I'm about to say it's not broken, is it? It's not like...
I'll give it a little while and then I'll try again. It just needs to update or something.
Could be.
You might want to move the arm down a bit before you drop it, Trent. Jesus.
Right. It's not the trailer or anything, is it?
No, this is what I used on the last farm.
Oh, okay.
Last 2 farms. I've seen that message before. When the food's full, it won't let you unload any more food.
It could be. It's fallen.
Which I'll give it a little while and then I'll check. Even if it's only gone down a bit.
Right, so quick
Okay,
look at
right.
the fields. So 61 does need seeding by the looks of things.
Yeah, 61 needs seeding.
I'm just conscious of the time.
Yeah, that'll probably take quite a while.
Yeah.
It's a bit hilly as well. So.
I'll try it. That tractor of Trent's is tiny.
That's right down there, the way you can use it.
It's like a toy tractor.
Try putting the forks on it, it's bigger than the thing.
When I do it the other night, I'm gonna kill it. Put it inside.
Actually, I could cultivate the 61 ready to then maybe later on put corn or something on it.
Yeah.
What time are you finished in stream? I won't start until 4:30. No, probably I'll cultivate this field. I'll cultivate 61, and then we'll finish because I'm conscious of the fact that I'm also.
Oh yeah.
Ti Fart. That's a name. Thank you very much for the follow. Yeah, also conscious of the fact that I'll be back in 3 hours.
Cultivating might take a while. It's quite a small cultivator.
We're going to have a look. Try and get to it as well now. I love that this farm for the these tracks that go round the outside are just uneven and they've got puddles in them and it just looks so good.
Yeah.
Whoa. Right, round here. Yeah, there's loads of combining to do, so come back on after the stream later. There'll be some combining to do. Are you doing Forza tonight? Oh no, there'll be Forza. That's what I said. I'll probably do this field, cultivate it, and then come off because, say, back on again in 3 hours. Okay, where's the end of the field? There. Which map is this? The old farm, the old valley, the old farm?
Yeah, the valley, the old farm.
Oh wow, this cultivator isn't very big, is it?
Oh. God damn it. Damn it. I can't even jump.
Hate these trees, they're so awkward. She can't cut them down with a cutting machine.
Yeah. Could bring in a lot of money though.
Bigger cultivator might be a good idea.
Yeah, it is quite small. Is it the cold? So these all into the...
Let me have a look at the cultivators. What's the one we've got? That. It's got a 3.7 meter width. Wow. That needs 400 horsepower though. That's got a 6 meter width. Needs 300 horsepower. That's the only thing we can pull, pretty much with the power we've got. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go around the tree this side.
Try again.
It slipped out.
Oh,
Like the claw machines in like a Tesco's or something.
These are just really awkward locks.
there we go. I thought, oh yeah, I'll cultivate it then because the planting machine is wider, so it won't take much time to plant. But then not realising that the cultivator is tiny.
Yeah, it takes forever.
Oh.
So yeah, so might be another farm stream again on Saturday next week. I'll see if we can make it a regular Saturday afternoon thing. Bit of a weekly update on the farm. Maybe once a fortnight. Might even do it on a Tuesday night. So maybe even, I don't know, one week it's on a Saturday, the following week's on a Tuesday. I don't know. We'll see. Come on, get up the hill. Blimey, yeah, that is hilly. Like watching everything now. I think I've got a really good mix of games that we stream that I enjoy, which is part of it. You know, it's pointless me streaming something I'm not enjoying and I don't want to do. You know, I don't put content, well, exception of Omsy maybe, out there that I don't enjoy doing. I could quite happily stream just maybe this, flight, and train sim.
Uh-oh.
What about Sea of Thieves? What about it? Omzi? What's that? Cooking's funny. It is, but cooking was only great for that first time, really. It's like the pizza thing. The first one doing pizza was great. Then it hits a point where I know what I'm doing then. Sort of. Would you not stream? I think I've got Sea of Thieves, right? No, maybe not. What's what I'm thinking? I'm thinking of one of them.
I think you do. Pretty sure you got given it or sent it or something.
Yeah. You know, I would like to do something, because we did it before, playing like The Last of Us and stuff, or whatever it was called. Sort of a Saturday night, just single player, mystery type, problem solving sort of. I'd like to do like the Sherlock Holmes ones. But the problem is with those sort of things, you can't really do a game that people have played because they just ruin it for you. Because they just go, oh yeah, you go in that room and you click on that. Well, thanks for that. I think the tractor could do a bit of maintenance. It's fine. It's halfway, it's alright. So yes, we'll I'll cultivate this. I didn't mind the first couple of Assassin's Creeds. They were quite good. The Black Flag, was it a Black Flag? That was a bit odd. About Wreckfest. Well, sort of Forza's taken over from Wreckfest. I actually get more enjoyment from Forza, personally, than Wreckfest. Wreckfest was great, but I really like doing these, 5 race challenge things, because you're sort of mixing it up each time. I think we might have to find out. I don't know if Larwood's still watching. Maybe find out as to who's got the island thing.
I do.
I don't.
Because there's some great circuits on that. Carl Slaymaker. What a great name. Thank you very much for the follow. I said I would love to have done some Forza 7, but not everyone's got it. So yeah, I really do like the multiplayer stuff. The only thing I stream now that's single player is Train Sim on a Wednesday. Everything else is multiplayer. I said if I could guarantee I wasn't going to get any work interruptions when I'm off in the afternoons, this is the sort of thing I could just come on and just stream for the afternoon. What's the difference between Forza 4 and Forza 7? Forza 7's off-road, Forza 4's off-road, Forza 7's racetracks. It's even this, just trundling around this field slowly. It's just so relaxing. Yeah. There is that aspect of Forza 4 where you, although we don't do it so much, where you're driving to the next circuit. Horizon isn't. Yeah, alright, Larwood. The only circuit tracks I don't like in Forza 4 is the Edinburgh Street ones. They're
Now
too.
you've said that though.
I know he will, but they're too tight for me.
Yeah,
Hi, Faze.
Wait, did you put that one in?
What?
Just
You're liking the crunching noise of the cultivator. It's great, isn't it? This thing's just so cool inside as well. I say, they're only small tractors that we've all got. The fact that we can just see the cultivator bouncing along in the background. How's it going? Going good. For a 2-hour stream that we were going to do, I've been in nearly 3. I've done Forza 7 on YouTube. No one watched it. People just don't like any of my content that isn't OMSI, Train Sim or Fernbus. If it's anything other than those 3, they're not interested. It's like, no, how dare you put something out that isn't OMSI, Train Sim or Fernbus? We're not going to watch that. Actually, last time I did trucking went okay. That's why I'm sort of thinking about doing trucking again from the very beginning. Is that a black fen? It is a black fen. Because black is cool. Black fence matter.
kind of dodgy loadings that then.
We've also got a pink fen on the farm as well.
Indeed we have.
You love the sound of everyone. Yeah, my audio, I need to put the audio compressor back in. I won't get a chance for tonight's stream. But the audio compressor that I generally have for Discord will sort of level everybody out. I took it out when I was having my audio issues this week. I haven't put it back in yet. So that should hopefully get everyone at the same sort of level. The thing is, with games like this, it's difficult for me to, when someone goes from loud to quiet, as they all seem to do, because one minute you're talking really loudly, next thing they're just chilling and chatting quite quietly, and you can't hear them. It's really hard for me to keep control of the volumes up and down. I hear myself in my headphones, so I know when I've gone quiet. These guys don't. So yeah, you could hardly hear Dylan then. It was just like, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I was talking quietly to be fair.
Exactly. So it's really hard for the stream then to hear when you guys are talking, because one minute you're quiet, next minute you're loud.
Oh, they don't need to hear us.
Well, no.
Oh.
What am I seeing on that field when it's done? Corn or something?
Sunflowers.
Sunflowers. I really like to do cotton.
There's corn on 63 and sunflowers on 62.
You make YouTube content and spend hours editing, and the most viewers on a video have had is 7.
And have you fallen over?
Then look at your content. That's all I can say. It's tough when you start. It's really hard to get going on YouTube. You've got to find that niche. Be back later on for Forza. Okie dokie. You know, I've been doing this 5 years on YouTube and Twitch, and it's not easy. So yes, tonight's stream a bit faster paced than this. Well, apart from the first car, because that's just incredibly slow.
Yeah.
Okay. I have found the problem with the sheep
Okay.
and it not unloading. It appears if you put grass into the silo and then you pick the grass back up, it actually picks it up as chaff and not as grass.
Ah.
So I just mowed a bit of grass, sucked it up, and it unloaded.
So they want freshly mown grass.
So they want, fresh grass.
Oh, that's fine. That's easy.
Yeah.
All our stockpile is.
So the stuff that's in the silo can only really be used for turning into silage.
Oh, that's fine,
Yeah.
because we're going to want that. Oh, that's cool. Good. At least it works. Oh, it's got dark now.
Yep. So
Okay.
sheep are now fed.
Hey. So we'll start to see some wool output from all the sheep.
Need to get a little skirt skin.
Sorry, what?
Skid steer. I don't know.
We've got a skid steer up at the shop.
Yeah.
Productivity is at 100%.
See, everyone, I just can't hear anybody again now.
It's okay, Steve.
It's not so much for me, it's the bloody stream.
But we're not the stars. This game is.
There you go, you're fine now. You're just all trolling me, aren't you?
Right.
Huh?
Because we all speak different levels. You're used to this, so you speak at a normal level all the time.
I do.
Yeah.
But we just talk how we'd normally talk.
Well, exactly, which goes up and down.
Yeah.
We're loud when we're excited,
I know.
quiet when we're
Stop.
chilled.
Exactly.
It's not good for my levels. Think of my levels, people. Think of the audience.
Oh,
You've got to enunciate to the audience.
we just ignore the fact I went a little bit off the road.
I would say, seriously, if you can do what I do and hear yourself back in your headphones, it makes all the
God.
difference.
I hate it. It's horrible.
Yeah.
It's no, once you get used to it, because you know how loud you are.
It also gave me a weird, like, loads of buzzing in the background, so I turned it off.
Really?
Yeah. Not that I could hear, but when like I did a test recording of it just to test out the quality,
Oh, okay.
there was loads of buzzing in the background.
I get hiss, but that's the microphone picking up just hiss in the room,
Yeah.
but not that's audible on the stream.
Mine was only when I had the playback on, which is strange.
I'm confused.com now.
Why?
That's normal.
Why not with you?
Let me think about it. Hold on.
Are you
It'll
trying
come
to sell the wood?
Correct.
Well, I'm coming down to sell this now, so
Oh, hold on. I'll try
I'll
and
come
work
and
it out.
help
So
you.
yes, I'll finish this field, or maybe finish this field. What's the time? 3 o'clock. Bloody hell. I might have to leave this field. Well, I'll give it another half an hour. So I really need a couple of hours to go and do some stuff and then come back again.
It took me about 2 hours to harvest it.
Yeah, it's awkward because of the hills. A larger cultivator would be good.
Problem is you haven't got the powerful tractors to pull a large cultivator.
Right.
Oh, it's Mr. Grumpy McGrumpy Pants.
Oh. I'm doing this job for him.
Ex-farmer Grumpy Pants.
Hey, he used to be on the farm, didn't
He did used to be on the farm, yeah,
Back in the day.
back in the day.
H doesn't mean. INC.
Ah,
Trent, where are you?
do you mean where am I?
I
You're not in
missed
the
a
right
bit.
place to sell it.
It's literally as you drive in, Trent.
Where I am. I'm over here.
Come in.
All gone dark.
Oh, it's round here.
Yeah.
Yeah, where the massive yellow box is. Who'd have thought?
Behind you.
Ah. Oh, that was.
No, you
Oh,
don't have to
sorry.
load it. Yeah, just make sure the straps aren't on. Come to the I, press or it gets rid of it.
27
Yeah.
grand, nice.
So I flapped around to put it on.
You've been doing more important things today. You've been playing Train Sim World 2. It's fine. We shall remove your role so you don't get annoyed by us lot chatting on the farm. It is not a problem. Nad Forza. Oh, you've been
What are you doing?
Forza.
Oh, get out the way.
Good. Go on, Tom.
16 for okay, it was all kind of scrap wood. So.
Yeah, because it was the dodgy trees that I just needed to get rid of.
We've still.
Yeah.
Definitely need to do maintenance on my tractor when I've done this. Oh god, you're not joining later, are you?
Oh god.
My name's NT, I'm grumpy. I've come to join
I'm
you
learning
on
about everything.
Forza. And the clean. Yeah, the cultivator will get cleaned.
I like the set.
Okay, I'm going to be controversial. I'm going to go back, way up, back round that way.
Definitely.
Oh, this feels weird. No, I don't like this already. Going anti-clockwise round a field. No, that's just wrong. Because I'm in a combine. No, that's clockwise. No, that's why it feels wrong.
Oh, I was indicating, we don't have any indicators.
No, there's no indicators on this.
I was just indicating that.
Oh, that's a hill. Blimey, YouTube definitely are going to watch this, are they? 3 hours of farming.
Losing for us.
They'll be like, no, not no, just no.
The first few minutes were poor.
Oh, it's me. Ignore me.
Okay.
I can take this back to the yard. That's
You want me to take it back to the yard? I don't mind.
I need to take this back to the yard to get cleaned and the other buffalo.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be finishing this field. I think I might be one for after the stream tonight. I'll carry on trundling around this field. Because it's going to take a while. A bigger cultivator would do it, but we won't pull it. All this just to plant sunflowers. Have we got soybeans anywhere now?
Yeah, the field above you, 83 has
Okay.
soybeans. And then there is corn on 63.
So we've got sugar cane.
91 as well.
We need potatoes somewhere.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, if we harvest 90 potatoes there. Or even
Just do half now and half off the stream. Yeah, I'll go another 20 minutes.
now, I should say.
And that gives me a couple of hours then between streams to go and eat.
Yeah.
What about sugar beets?
Has your tractor been
Today.
sold? It's now a farm tractor. Yeah, sugar beet. Again, that's one we need specialist equipment for. But I think it'd be good to do. You're actually going to come on later.
We do it on 63 and 92. So have
You're going to
potatoes
stop
on-
being grumpy McGrumpy pants when you get told off.
Oh! Stop being so long, falling out.
Good.
Oh my days.
We'll probably be on after the Forza stream for a little bit.
Yeah, I will do.
Memories.
We need money to get kit for the new people to join tomorrow.
Still a little bit.
I'll get my servants to be grumpy instead. Everyone gets peed off, NT, and I get that. And everyone goes has bad days, I get that. But, you know, I had a whinge because you spent a lot of money without just saying, can I spend a lot of money? If you would have just put in farm chat, look, I've just made 200 grand from wood, can I buy the extra bit of kit we need for the farm? The response would have been, yes, not a problem, go for it. But the fact that you just did it, and that's a lot of money, that was the bit that miffed me. So, line drawn, lesson learned, move on. And the same for anybody that joins the farm, possibly in the future. Don't buy anything expensive without just running it past everybody else first. It's not a democracy. We're in this together. So there's normally a few of us that make decisions on buying bits of kit. Do we need it? Can we wait for it? Is it going to make us more money long term? Is there a benefit to having it? Yes or no? So we don't generally buy anything without having a couple of us on. So me, Roxy, me, Dylan, someone. It's good to bounce an idea off someone else to go, should we buy this? It's like at the beginning of the stream, we talked about whether we should have leased the equipment to do the sugar cane, or bought it. That's not a problem, NT. Say, line drawn, we'll forget all about it. Decision was between us to lease the equipment first time round. We'll then see how much money we make from planting the sugar cane. If it's as beneficial as we think it's going to be, then we'll buy the equipment. So next time we'll have the equipment to be able to do it. But if someone would have been on and just gone, I'll just go and buy that, well, that's a lot of money to spend that we're trying to do other things. So we need a second seeder ready for new people to join tomorrow. We probably need another tractor for people to join tomorrow. We certainly need a medium tractor to be able to maybe pull a bigger cultivator, to pull the sugarcane machine, to look at what we need for sugar beet. So maybe those of us that just do seeding pretty much, or cultivating, perhaps have a larger tractor. That costs money. I am Lord, but not Nobbington. Lord Knobhead?
Yeah, that was Sam's name. And that's
Hang on, is someone on this field?
Yeah. Behind you. Fertilizing.
Blimey, I haven't finished flipping cultivating.
Oh, you can fertilize like the entire field before you cultivate. It still stays fertilized.
You'll stay all the way through life. Yeah, sort of 15 minutes maximum, and then we'll end because I need to have a couple of hours between streams.
If you want to drop it, Steve, I'll pick it up.
That's fine. I'll keep going a little bit longer. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to Forza tonight. Interesting mix of cars again from me because, you know, me. And it's summer, so you should get traction. I've actually thought about suspension and tyres on a couple of them.
Last week you made a mistake with regards to what was it? It was rear engine. You forgot to put in rear wheel drive or something.
Yeah, got confused. Yeah, I could have had rear engine but four-wheel drive. Yeah, I got a bit confused between rear engine and just rear-wheel drive. Ended up with a bloody Porsche, whatever it was. Finding a good car, 1500 displacement was interesting. Yes, it was. I might suggest to make sure that everyone is within that, that we maybe we DM Larwood just to annoy him with what car we've picked, just so that he can quantify that it is. I'm okay with my 1500cc. As we will see later.
Don't look at this loading, does it?
Yeah, it's interesting loading, Trent.
So I tried it
At
on
least it's loaded.
the PC for Forza, and it was just too laggy to be able to drive. So I am back on the Xbox again, which is fine for me. None of your cars are pink this week. What's going on, NT?
No pretty pink parts.
No, have you climbed back into the closet?
Oh. Okay.
Unless they change themselves again. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, change themselves, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, this is working out very well.
Jesus Christ.
What?
You've got them sticking out everywhere.
Wow.
Oh, Christ.
You've got to get experimental.
Didn't think anyone could be any worse than me.
Might need to put him on a loading course.
Yeah, can we send Trent back to the training farm for a week? That's why I don't play with my wood. Well,
on stream.
On stream.
you got in a red Pagani Huayra earlier that then turned into a rainbow car with a rainbow Forza logo. Okay, so you haven't gone back in the closet then, is what you're saying, NT?
Well, that's on perfect.
Is it?
Yeah. Let me just do something.
know you have.
You
got a
don't know why it
massive
does that.
loading arm.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Because
well, I
you
mean-
choose it yourself. And
Yeah, because he's all about the rainbow.
I do like to make things more difficult for myself.
Oh yeah, trying to load the logs by hand. You've got a massive buffalo.
He's got a massive what?
Buffalo.
Oh, okay.
Don't get too excited.
No one's going to be watching YouTube by this point. You think it's the auction house glitch? Yeah. How comes it doesn't happen to anybody else?
Yeah.
NT. Have you thought about that? How comes nobody else ends up in rainbow-coloured cars apart from Dylan?
Yeah, well, I did that purposefully.
Exactly.
There's no excuse for that.
How is Trent today? He's all right today.
Yeah, I'm fine. I think this looks like a bottom or a bottom half of somebody, this log. Where's
You
it
should
gone?
just load it.
My own fine.
Rather than making shapes out of them.
Because no one else uses the auction house.
I do.
Yeah. There you go.
That Laurel does.
Yeah. So it's not an auction house thing. It's a you thing.
It's like rainbow cars.
Yeah.
Oh man. Why?
That is a whole mess.
It's an organised mess.
Different, I'll say that much.
This will not go on it. Yeah, I'll take a screenshot. Hold on.
Right.
Oh, come on.
Is he having a challenging time with his loading?
Yeah.
A little bit.
I'll say more difficult.
It's interesting, to say the least.
Right. Bottom, get on there and stay there. That will do for me. Get up, get up.
I actually quite like the idea of putting that on the front now. I'd never thought of doing that before.
Up on the cultivator and stuff. Or it doesn't actually. Easier to get it into the shed. Well, yeah. Actually, one thing is if you have this, you can cultivate, and then have this in the front, and then a seeder that doesn't have a fertilizer in the back. You can pretty much do the job in one go.
Pretty much had to have Discord audio on maximum then. Because you were like, yeah,
You were speaking quietly in all fairness, though.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry.
goes on the back. Because that's the way it goes. It's better like that. I was like, what? I can't, what? Have I gone deaf or something?
Like he's been speaking quietly so his family can't hear. So,
That's what it is.
My family are asleep.
Are they in a different time zone to you?
No. My little ones are having a nap, so
Oh, okay.
I don't want to play. Now that they're in the next room, I don't want to be too loud.
Oh, this stupid thing.
Afternoon naps. I'm looking forward to about 20 years' time when I can start having an afternoon nap.
You can have one now if you
Well, I
want.
could have one now, but I
Not
couldn't.
right now.
No, not right now. It'd be slightly inconvenient, but
see you, bye.
yeah. My parents used to go around and see them in the afternoon. You go in, they're both just sound asleep in a chair. I'll manage to wake up. I think I might have dozed off there for a minute. Really? I've been here like half an hour. You've both been asleep. We'd have another clip. Yeah, exactly. I haven't got to that point yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll be retired by then.
Be perfect to load.
You're retiring at the end of this year.
Indeed.
Apparently.
Yep.
Well, if you don't change your mind in the next few months.
New Year's Eve.
It will happen.
We all hope it won't happen.
You'll be off doing other things by then.
There'll be a
Will we?
petition put up.
Yeah, there will be.
Sign a petition.
Keep Steve Street.
Where? What the? Oh, I'm having hallucinations now.
But these songs are such a
Yeah, my parents used to do that. My mum used to say, "I'm listening." So she's sort of asleep and not asleep. You talk to her and she just keep her eyes shut and be like, "I'm listening." Yeah, okay. You were snoring a second ago. Yeah, just resting my eyes.
Yeah.
Another excuses. I'm just seeing the inside of my eyes.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm being chased by a Don.
Lucky you.
Mm.
Alright, let's stick that there. No, not that camera.
God, you're not in the wood cutting machine, are you?
No, I'm just moving it so I can see what I'm doing.
I thought you were going to cut down a tree.
I want to cut down through. I want to see, to have the whole experience.
Trent.
Is Trent struggling with his wood? He needs you to come and hold it for him, NT.
There's some interesting loading going on.
See, you haven't been here. Other people have got to start playing with wood.
It's a dangerous thing when I'm doing it.
Yeah, Dom's been down here, Trent's been here, I've been here.
Where's the... Oh, no. Wait.
Might have a look at that IT runner thing, and then when I'm off, might be worth maybe getting rid of that. And then see if there's a portable seed refilling option,
Yeah, I mean, there's got to be.
because that, say, certainly when we get further away from the farm, I think that could be more beneficial. There's plenty of normal trailers. We don't really need that IT runner. It's a good idea. You guys aren't going to use it for wood. We've got plenty of decent sized trailers that we can use for grain and stuff. So I'll have a look between streams
We need to move eggs. Let's get pickle.
and see how big are they. They're only, the IT runner one's only 30,000 litres, but they've glitched. I went to unload one last night and it glitched. Roxy just went to unload one and it glitched. So it could be an issue. So they're not that big. They're not as big as the normal trailers you can get. But yeah, exactly. I think what we need is a portable refill option. Because like when I was doing that sugarcane, having to go backwards and forwards to the refill station was fine from this field or the other field. But when we're further away, you don't want to keep doing that because they haven't got much of a thing. So I need to look at something we can fill up with seed, take to a field, leave there, and then drive up to it and refill from that. So I think, and with fertilizer as well. So there's got to be something out there that can do that. So maybe we remove the IT runner and then replace it with that.
Right.
Can you put the seed in a tanker trailer? Don't think so.
Yeah, I'm not sure you can.
I'll do some research if I get time. There's got to be something. You can just drive up to the, fill it up, and then take it to. So it's like the seed refill stations, but portable. That's what you want. So you refill it and then refill from it. which again then when you're doing a field, you get someone to drag those to the field. Because certainly when you get up to the bigger fields, you're going to need that. There's an auger wagon you can use for seed. We looked at the auger wagons earlier. It didn't say that you could put... So you can refill them from, like, pallets. Is Don fertilising? I think Don's just, like, lost his cat or something.
No, I'm fertilized. I want to see, because, like, it says 50%, but when you dry over, I want to see how much it's... Yeah, no, it stays the same. So, yeah, you can fertilize and then have the cultivator on the back if you wanted. Just do it all in one go.
Yeah, it could have been. I could have here just put the fertiliser on the front.
Yeah.
Fertiliser's
And then
almost
when-
too big, really. If you're doing
Yeah,
that,
because-
because you want one. If you're doing that, you'd want the fertiliser the same width as this, really. I was fiddling
Yeah,
with
but
Farm
like-
Sim settings. I think I've messed up all my mods. Don't fiddle.
Okay.
You have to.
We get the larger cultivator.
Yeah.
Gold pressed, that would work perfect.
Yeah. Well, I can't wait to get that larger cedar. I love that cedar, that condor one.
Yeah. And even then, you can. I don't know, you could fertilize it in front. Well, yeah, you know, you can fertilize, cultivate, and then you just have to get the seeder on the back, do the seeder, and then you'd have to go around and fertilize it. It's done
Yeah.
in a shorter time.
I'm going to lease an auger, the cheapest, smallest one. It's like 800 flip-flops.
Okay.
I'm doing a little bit of quick bit of experiment, seeing if we can fill it up from the seeder and if you unload it, how it unloads and stuff.
We shouldn't need to unload it. If you fill it from the cedar, it's whether you can then fill
Yeah,
from
that's-
it.
That's what I mean, yeah, sorry.
So just put the cedar up to it, because it's what you want to do. You want to fill it from the from the silo, drive it to a field, leave it there, and then use that to fill the cedar.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Thought you cultivate then fertilise. No, you fertilise, cultivate, fertilise. Unless you've got fertiliser in the cultivator, then you do that and then wait for the first stage of growth, and then fertilise again. So each field should be fertilised twice. Like here, we fertilised it before we're planting, then you plant, and then because of the planter we're using on this, we'll put corn or sunflowers on this, you go back and fertilise again.
Because the corn or the sunflower planter has fertilizer with it, so
You don't need to do it again.
yeah.
Oh, I thought it was only a little bit that's left. I just looked down that hill. I'm going to get no time to eat, am I?
Probably not. I've got to end at some point because I do still need to do the cars.
Yeah.
Otherwise I'm going to turn up in like the field P50.
Well, you guys could go. You haven't got to stay.
Cool.
Actually, I'm not loading this again. I'm saying that.
I just saw the screenshot you put in Discord.
One of my tyres are in the air.
It's the white one called Seed Runner 3755 XL. You can fill seeders with. There you go,
Yeah,
Roxy.
I think that's the one we've just bought. It's the cheapest one. Isn't it?
Thank you, Biker's son.
It lets me pick up a seed box.
Okay,
There's some seeds by the silo, so I'll pick that up.
yeah.
Go over to.
Can you refill the cedar from it?
Sorry. Oh,
Right, I'm probably going to...
sorry.
Okay, I'm going to go and leave this at the top of this field. And then I'll carry on with this field later. Leave that there. Right, go back to the farm. Who's taking these fences down?
Oh, the one on 83.
Yeah.
They were taken down because whoever seeded it too close to the edge, and you can't harvest when the fences are up.
Okay. Oh yeah, blimey. That's actually gone through the fence.
Yeah, that's why we have to take them down.
Okay. Oh, I'll put it back up for now. Sold wood.
8 grand. It's my loading skills. I need to go on a crash course.
We only had
of
about
life.
4 logs on there.
I didn't have 4 logs. I had like 10.
I love this little track down here. That's just so cool.
Yeah.
Right, back to the yard. Park up the beast. I'll clean it later on after it's gone back around that field again. Oh, so good.
So you can fill up from the cedar.
Okay. So you can fill it from the silo, but can you now fill...
I just need a trailer, a cedar.
hang on, let me go and grab the...
Cover. You have to open the cover and then you can fill it up. You can move the pipe out the side to pick up stuff off the ground. Oh, in it.
Where do you get this bale sell point mod from? They're all, if you scroll up in the farming chat.
Yeah, we should probably pin them in the farm chat.
Right,
Yeah.
unless someone's actually filled this after they've used it.
I did fill the cedar up, yeah. Oh no, I didn't completely fill it up actually. It might be a tiny little bit, like 92% or something.
The cultivator can be filled. with
Not
seeds.
95%, that's good. Okay,
Right, so...
if you try and back it, you want me to drive around?
oh,
Let me open my lid.
oh,
There you go.
well, that's it then. This is what we need.
Captain Don, I need some advice with regards to the Arnav 05 approach at Madeira, please, says Sam. There you go, sorted then. Perfect.
Right, so...
Awesome,
this
thank
thing-
you, Biker's Son.
Yeah. This thing has a capacity of 8,000 litres.
Nice. Okay,
And then the next one up has a capacity of 19,000.
well, we're better off then. If it does the same thing, getting the next one up, aren't we?
Do they all do the same thing?
It's the description says exactly the same.
Yeah.
The only difference is the bigger one says it needs more power. The
Well, that's
little one
fine.
says it doesn't need any.
Well, that's enough. Because if that's the case, you can fill up from that, someone can go and refill that and come back. That's another job, isn't it? If you're on a big
Well,
field.
I was going to say, if we're doing a big field or a field further away, we're going to be probably as a team anyway, aren't we?
Yeah.
2 or 3 of us together.
You really must install this again and see if you can get into it. Oh, Sam, it's just... I'm absolutely loving it. You know, I was going to do a 2-hour stream 3 hours and 37 minutes ago. And I could, if it wasn't for Forza in 2 hours' time, I would sit here for another 4 or 5 hours, quite happily. And as a team thing, Sam, that's what makes it better. Is when we're all on and we're all doing stuff together. Or even last night, just sat. Even though Trent and Pineapple weren't in the farm last night, it was actually really enjoyable. Just sat. We were farming. They were just chatting. I love that.
Yeah.
Right, so that works for the seed then. We need the same thing for fertilizer. So that when we're fertilizing, although, yeah, because you need to fill the fertilizer as well.
This does fertilizer.
Oh, well, in that case then, maybe keep the small one for fertilizer.
And then
get the bigger one for seed. So paint it a different colour or something.
Yeah.
You need to install Epic again and re-download it. It's good having something else to do, Sam. And we're generally on late night as well. We were on late last night, so you could have even chatted to us while you were flying. And we'll be on tonight after the stream as well for a couple of hours. We didn't come off till 11:30 last night. Don't know everything apart from the paint canvas, which won't download from Google Drive. Oh.
Right, I've returned that back.
Oh, because you leased it, didn't you?
Yeah, I just leased it.
Okay.
Under that $800.
All right. Well, we'll buy that then. And we've got them. Let's find somewhere to
The
put them.
smaller and the bigger one, yeah.
If you get stuck with anything else, just ask. I'm Dave UK on Discord. Oh, I didn't realise you're in a Discord. Awesome stuff. Dave, if you're into your farming, we're looking for people to join us on the farm. Awesome, Sam. Give yourself the farmer's role, Sam, even though you might not be joining, and then you'll see when we're in voice. Cool. So there we go. If you've been watching this far on YouTube, no one's watched this far on YouTube, have they? It's just
No, not really.
It's not been a thing. We got eggs. Chicken poo.
Sorry, lads, I have to leave to look after my little ones.
Okay.
I shall talk to you later.
Yeah, catch you later.
See ya.
Cheers, Don.
Bye.
So there we go. Yes, there will be. This will continue. Once a fortnight is the plan on YouTube. The opposite week on a Saturday. The opposite week will then be our round the world adventures in flight. So plenty of content for a Saturday. Some other stuff as well. No one's got this far on YouTube. For those watching live, we'll be back in 2 hours' time. It is, 2 hours' time with some Forza. So thanks to Carl Slaymaker for following earlier, for the fart person for following, for Paolo, to Bondi, to Renari, to Distaco, Nick3Fan, Imoni for following, to you lot for keeping us company. As always, I could have quite easily have carried on for the whole evening. I would have just gone and grabbed a sandwich and come back. And the problem is, as we've just done there, you think, oh, we can get that. We can do that now. And then all that field needs finishing. That one needs, and you're just here for days. So there we go. Thanks to you lot for keeping us company for the last 3 hours and 40 minutes. And to this lot, Dom Rado, for popping on and keeping us company as well. And to these three that you'll see again later, or hear again later. Trent, thank you, Trent. Glad you're back on the farm. We'll catch you late in 2 hours and 18 minutes time for some Forza.
You will.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Oh, for God's sake.
God's sake.
Why would you join
Yeah.
now? Why couldn't you wait 4 minutes? Right, can we remove the roll from him, please? To Dylan, cheers, Dylan. We'll catch you in a couple of hours for some Forza as well.
Yep.
And Roxy, thank you as always, Roxy. We'll catch you for some Forza later as well.
Yes.
And
definitely put that.
NT for ruining the end of the stream. Thank you, NT. So there we go. We will end there. Back for Forza at 6. Until then, say goodbye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye.